Right.
You know
It's a shame we can't just have a...
We've got 10 viewers already. We're not even in camp yet. Hello there, folks. We're just testing to make sure the microphones are working. Sorry, Steve, I'm trying to get this thing set up. Making sure the microphones are all set up. Only I'm sounding beautiful. Chat room, do we sound beautiful?
No.
Probably not.
Steve looks like he's going to cry.
I know, because he got interrupted twice there. My heart got a bit sore from there as well.
You're right.
My heart's been aching all day. I watched a programme, and I can't tell you anything about it because Scott's not seen it yet.
But you should just tell because he just fucked Godzilla for you.
I did fuck Godzilla for you, I'm sorry.
You like ruining a movie, I've noticed that. So this is the way it happened.
Right, okay, let's start the goddamn show.
Don't even like Godzilla.
This is Doghouse Started Radio.
Rage intensifying! Vision blurring!
Look what you've done to Titzilla. Gamma boob and raging tits. Oh, shit.
Dennis, keep the intro. I've got something to say, but I'll wait till this bit's done.
I didn't hate you too.
Hello there, folks. Welcome to episode 275 of the DHB. What are you doing? 275, fuck's sake. Of the DHB Radio Show, of course. I'm your host, the beautiful, handsome, and downright gorgeous Scott Taylor. Joined tonight by three other miscreants here on the live show here on the twitch.com. What are you doing? Don't push. Stop pushing buttons! On the twitch.com/DHB Radio Show, of course. I'm joined tonight by the wonderful Coopasaurus. Coop, how the fuck are you doing, pal?
I'm fabulous.
Wonderful. Why do women do that? Why does everything have to go to song? Like Rubes does that when she's driving. Like if she's slagging off other drivers on the road, she'll go, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I've got a song for cyclists.
A song for cyclists.
I can't sing it anymore because obviously I have a 7-year-old in the car most of the time.
Oh.
9 times out of 10, if I pass cyclists on the road, the song that I made up called "Cunt on a Bike."
Oh, nice.
And
We need to hear this. Do it.
Cunt on a bike, cunt on a bike. That's it. That's literally it. Repeat it.
Oh, okay. Just that one,
Quite
two
often.
verses repeating
Yeah.
back and forth. That's fucking
A few
wonderful,
times.
that is.
It's got similar vibes to the song Tequila.
Oh, nice.
Remember, there's not
okay.
much said, but you get the idea.
You get the idea. That, of course, is the wonderful Steve, the Steevasaurus. And last but not by any means least, do we need your intro music? Do we need for this at all?
Yes.
We don't, because he's not in the mood for intro music, so it seems tonight. He's a bit of a broken shell of a man. It is, of course, the bar. I'll punch you in the face. Baron von Lurch Monster himself, double reverend. How are you, sir? He's not himself.
That was just a...
That was just a huff and a puff there. He's not himself.
Hello.
Oh, don't.
There was no heart to that.
Is he on Mr. Pink's internet?
No. Where's the broom? Oh, we've got broom too. Should we go? I'll do. Holy moly.
I'm glad somebody fucking got
A
it.
pony delay there, exactly. Holy shit.
Are you impressed? I listened to a bit of a show.
I'm impressed.
How
Holy shit.
long did you listen to?
Dog shit.
Like
dog
fucking
shit.
10 minutes at
It
best.
was
I don't wise up. This
fucking,
is shit.
what a year around, what a fucking show around the year. It was fucking shit. It was fucking awful. I actually nearly quit. I nearly fucking quit. It was that fucking awful.
I am
Holy
Yeah, listen to a
shit.
50-year-old man. He tell me how hard he is. Fucking honestly, I was fucking ready to puke blood. But
Have you had whiskey?
No.
He's had nothing.
Okay.
But this is the whole point, though, Coops, is that, we've all kind of like been a bit more. What's going on with this microphone? Here we go. Is we've all been a bit more kind of held back on the alcohol for the last little while.
Hey, you two cunts wasn't held back on Friday.
I was
That
not.
chat group you
Whoa.
added me into with gladiator lasses that are half naked with stuff inside them. What I used to have it.
Oh,
Gladiator
boys.
lasses.
I never got added to this chat.
I want to know about this gladiator lassie with bits hanging at them. What
Hey,
the fuck?
Lurch left that chat immediately because I've got a woman. I don't need to be in this chat room like used to. Were fucking.
Are you trying to get some trouble? Because look at his face, look. Fucking
No,
eyes.
it's an awful chat page.
Yeah, so it was. But so Friday,
I'm really confused. What?
he's trying to, because you and I have got beautiful wives at home, he's trying to get some trouble, Steve.
I thought you'd started a group and they invited me. I was like, you bastard. Especially with gladiators.
Don't try and get out of it now, for fuck's sake.
But honestly, I don't need to see
Fucking
photos of the
diamond.
gladiators like that. again.
Right, okay, that's fine. I'll just send your
I
hot
ken
mail.
that you
Are
like
they
the lot
hot?
of blondines, but Jesus Christ.
Diamond's my favourite.
Diamond.
She scares me and equally turns me on at the same
Wicks
time.
used to work with one of them.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
It's got to be
Sabre?
it's got to be the
Sabre.
Dundonian one.
Dundee, yes,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
Sabre, eh?
Sabre.
Sabre, eh?
Just go
Round the circle.
I kicked it a
Get
bouquet.
there.
These are nading
They don't all
yourself
speak like that,
only
to be fair.
favours about this. chat group by kenning their exact names and locations.
Oh, I'm loving
know.
the new Gladiators.
I've
That's
got-
my favourite thing.
I've got a daughter, a 4-year-old daughter, who is fucking obsessed right now with gladiators. She knows them all by name. She's got favourites. I believe her top 2 right now are Diamond, of course, is one of them.
I see
Fury.
what you're doing.
Yes.
She is
You
gonna kick
see.
your cunt in.
She fucking is. Like already, she's doing a lot of the moves on me. Like I'm getting my fucking heat booted in the place.
Since Gladiator started, and it's only been on, what, 3 weeks now, Felicity has, quite rightfully, challenged me to a fight each week.
Yes. Okay, I'm all up for this gladiator shit
She's
now.
like,
Oh,
she's like,
man.
the first
Yeah.
week she watched it, she was fucking buzzing, running about the
Yes.
place, and it was fucking
We
ace.
watched that first episode about fucking 7 times.
I'm not sure what entertained me more, the show or Felicity just going nuts.
Going fucking
Or
bananas.
the group chat with the ladies with stuff going in them.
Stuff going on with them,
I've got
yeah.
far too many of those group chats anyway. Just so happens it's not Gladiators.
You lose track of what's what, you know.
We actually have a great group chat where we all just imply that we're going to leave our wives and be gay with each other.
Pretty much.
Unironically called
gonna
Jobby
live-
Jabbers Anonymous.
We're gonna I can show you right now. So we're just generally basically. Yeah. All we do is talk about the eventual commune we'll have, where we just like sit and drink beer.
Is it just you and Steve have got this chat?
No, there's more.
There's a
And,
Who?
there's more people.
I wanna
And,
know who.
we can't give away members.
Can't give
See,
away.
we can't give away
You're
members.
not a member, are you?
No, I fucking hate
No.
that part of
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't speak on the internet. We
Yeah.
have about fucking
the whole
social
idea
media
is
stuff for
that
him.
we're married men who know that this is our last shot at being
Gay.
married, heterosexual, family guys, and if it doesn't work out, we know what to do. We've got a contingency. It's in the group.
Yes, I've got
Yeah.
a hard drive full of gladiator lasses with
Yes.
various things.
That's
in
going to
your
go on the
orifices.
large projector that we'll buy for the fucking the tent. I say tent. We're going to maybe
Oh,
get one of
is
those,
this
those big ones.
Oh, is this like fucking a Harry
Back
Potter
to
tent?
nature.
You go in and-
Yes. There'll be fucking throw cushions everywhere. Oh, it'd be wonderful. So yeah, that's a plan. You see, we'll get, and then because the thing is, right, you've got a male commune of like, of married men who are
Fucking-
hiding, right?
Let's frame it as what it is. Fun dads.
Fun dads, right?
Fun dads.
You're calling yourself a fun dad. You are not a fun dad.
We're totally fun.
I'll
How
have you
fucking
know.
dare you?
I'll have you
Just
know
because your
my
dad was
daughter thinks
shit
I'm-
as fuck, right?
I know, right?
Fucking nippy, fucking full stop and middle of your name, cunt. You fucking hell,
More
man.
than welcome to visit, and we will pretend you are one of ours.
Yes.
So you
Yes.
feel loved for once.
Thank you.
You'll be welcomed. I mean, of course, you will have to like wash
You
the
will
place
get a
and
great
scrub the
beard.
lavvies and stuff.
There is a good chance if we go out in public, we'll probably make you wear gloves.
Okay.
Hide them sausage fingers.
And a full burqa because we can't be seen with a woman in public when we're like gay dads living together.
That's a
in
good
commune.
point, yeah.
Mhm, yep,
People
yep.
will know with the burqa. So we'd have to put on something that's neutral.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. So just like a KKK sheet.
That's a good point.
Oh,
actually.
like a
I'm
bed
loving
sheet
where
with a
this is
pointy
going.
hood.
Gloves off, some sort of hood on, and
Yes.
I'll just think it's King Charles.
You're such a cunt.
Oh, no. Are you again making fun of our massive sausage hands?
Yes,
They're no.
but we can start
So-
a disabled hand club.
For those of you in
Because she's
the.
got ones that look like they need fucking mobility scooters, and I've got like thumbs that look like big tays.
So, for those of you, I've just put the camera on to you guys only there. So, people in the chat room, and if you're watching or listening to the show in the podcast version, jump onto the YouTubes or the Twitch, and you'll see the live stream where you'll see.
You'll have to skip
The
about
Coops.
20 minutes on the YouTube version because this cunt does not edit out the fucking holding page.
I don't know if I like
Going
sober
live
lurching.
soon is got to be the worst word you can put there.
Can we get? Do you remember the BBC used to have the wee lassie with a clown in the fucking chalk? Can we recreate that?
Put the coops in our fingers.
Oh fuck yes!
It's the clock.
As the clock. Oh my god! So fucking. That is fucking genius. Who's going to be the clown doll? Who's going to be the little girl?
I'll be the little girl.
You're going to be the little girl. Okay.
You'll be forever the little girl's legs getting sat on.
I'll be the little girl, but I'll be dressed as one of the gladiators.
Of course, I can see you dressed up like Dynamite. That would be
Dynamite,
banging.
what one's that again?
The midget one who's quite strong. I think she's like 5 foot pish.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
probably. I think she's actually taller than me. She's the smallest gladiator and taller than me. Yeah. The fucking height of those guys. The guys are like all 6 foot plus. There's only one of them sub 6
They're
foot.
all like 6'5", 6'6". Most of them as well too. Like, scare me for fuck's sake.
Fucking terrifying.
I thought I was big, but some of these motherfuckers are huge. Well, tall. Not
Tall.
as not as manly as me, but they're tall.
I noticed that you don't know a lot about the male competitors, but you know
I know plenty about the male competitors.
I know the ladies' vagina sizes.
What?
Why is that a thing?
You know the ladies' vagina
No, it's
sizes.
making
Why have you got
because
to
you've
drag it
got
in the
your
gutter, Coops?
group
Why do you
that
make it
have
dirty?
gladiators and they were showing
Such
things
a
in their
fucking pervert.
You know, it's funny. It's
Jesus.
funny that she would mention vaginas when she's got fucking 2 hands full of 10 cokes. You know, fucking brutal. Honestly,
Fucking well-hung lesbian.
well-hung lesbian. Exactly. Jesus Christ, you'd be a hit in the gay
No,
bars.
well,
You'd be.
If you
well,
go
they
back-
say long thing goes
Sorry,
shit
I was
in,
speaking.
short thing just a
Fine.
check.
So I think everyone's just going to do this tonight. Speak over
Yeah.
me.
Sorry, Stephen. Sorry,
Yeah.
Stephen. Holy shit.
Right now.
And I know the
I love
second to start.
Steve.
Oh no.
Yeah, if you go back and watch the last show or listen to the last show, if you can go through a good half an hour of waiting screen and then watch the last show, Scott and I actually do a full rundown of the gladiators, and we do men and women.
We call it both camps.
They get a good.
I did catch it, and I thought it was gay as fuck.
It was gay as fuck. But the thing was, and Lurch, you'll be able to appreciate this as well too, is like I've been essentially alcohol free since Hogmanay. Because again, like many of you, in December I was essentially composed of whiskey and cheese for the whole month. And I went
It was just his
overboard.
dick.
Explain the
Just my
smell.
dick.
My dick.
Pretty much every jobby I had was essentially just fucking whiskey and cheese.
Just fucking dick.
You want some of this?
You want some of this dick?
I like how it's a table of ADHD sitting there,
Yeah.
autism.
Oh my god. Like I'll walk around work with a couple of guys and that's all we do all day is you want to see this dick.
I've got a guy at work who every time we pass each other, there's times we just pass each other. The only thing we do is we whisper the word bukkake to each other. I don't even know where to start.
Holy fuck, he's broken.
He's humoured himself this
I
evening.
know, exactly.
I'm fucking mortified admitting that. I'm like, it's just,
You can tell halfway through telling your story.
Can you explain it? No. I don't even know why we started doing it.
Steve's getting himself a bit of self-humoration.
I know, right? So,
Oh, I just.
sorry, when you go.
My
So
fucking
I-
dick.
I was just gonna say.
Fucking Steve showing out, is it?
I
Jesus
know,
Christ.
man.
I
Fucking
don't
hell.
know why. It just occurred to me that Godzilla's obviously a virgin. Because we were watching it before. Come on. But it's like, all those other beasties were coming in a boot and they obviously burnt all their eggs, so they're no virgins.
They're no virgins, yeah.
Godzilla's not got like a lady Godzilla anywhere, is he? Or like Shizilla.
That we've seen. No,
He's a fucking virgin. You're
They
rooting
them's
for a virgin in that movie,
they,
dude.
they, them.
You're like fucking, your hero's a virgin.
Well, that's fine. That just means he's pure soul. You know, pure soul.
He's like so angry and smashing shit up.
He's fucking clearly in a bit of Gaviscon.
That's why he's trashing cities because he's making his end away. Fucking hell. So,
But I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry.
No.
It popped into my head.
Godzilla's a virgin.
And I was like, I went back to when I was sitting in the living room and like continued my conversation from there when I was already slagging off Godzilla. Just regressed in time for 2 seconds.
That's
Did
fucking
you
wonderful.
really hate Godzilla?
I don't hate Godzilla.
Oh.
But I mean, it's a virgin. So
It's just not his jam.
it's obviously a bit of a fucking sad act. Like,
Jesus
if
Christ.
you ever get into a fight with Godzilla, the first thing I'm going to be doing is like, I shot at the virgin.
Have you seen a meme of like how does he stand up in the water? And it's just these potential things that could
the
be
big
his legs.
fucking shoes and everything. He's stealing
long
Elton John's
legs.
fucking shoes. for
Oil
Tommy.
rig legs and shit. Yeah, fucking hell. So yeah, as I was saying, like in December, went a bit overboard with the old alcohol. You see,
I'll be
And,
all dude.
Oh yeah,
well,
your,
we all
your
did.
fucking dick.
Well, we
Yeah.
all did, but then it was getting to a point where it was getting with my dick, and it was getting to a point where I was like,
He
I
was
could
asking
hoover.
me for Viagra because he couldn't get his fucking dick out because he was getting pissed so much.
Just thumb it in soft, you know, but fucking
2 minutes.
thumb it in, fucking big old digit. Oh, was that your penis? Yes, it is. Yeah.
Is that
Short
you
and
the
thick as a
sheet?
trick.
You're the sheet.
So it got to a point where
His index finger.
take your ring off, small fucking watch, you bastard. So it got to a point where even the room was like, him
Your
and Fatty.
dick is stinking at
Him
you.
and Fatty. You're honking a whiskey
I'm
and
not
cheese.
gagging because it's big. I'm gagging because it stinks.
Stinking a whiskey. You know, you're fucking honking a whiskey and cheese. You know, you're spending a fortune. Like, I was going through like a bottle in like a day, 2 days, you know, just fucking horsing it in.
Fucking lightweight.
I know, right? Exactly. I know. And
Far be it from me to throw accusations, but you think there's maybe an underlying issue there before you're drinking that much alcohol?
no, I just
Stinky
like
dick.
it.
Are
His
you-
dick stinking? That's
Stinking
why.
a cheese. You know,
Just trying to kill the smell.
I was killing the smell.
Bleach might be more effective.
Well,
Well,
I
not
did
to drink, but
Good point in my life, yeah.
Just saying.
So, I was like, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I have hit it going a bit hard for Christmas and New Year.
Maybe I'll pull it back and get a good
I'll
wash.
pull it back, get a scrub, get
That's just made me feel
pull
sick.
the
See, I forget.
pull the polo
You
neck
guys are
over the
wearing
fucking.
hoods.
Oh, of course you don't have a hood, do
Yeah,
you?
pull that back
Yeah.
and scrub under.
My
I mean, I'm
sister
quite lucky
says-
that I just get in a boot straight away.
Can I calculate the smell of that? Like, my sister says she went into Lavie once after this lesbian lassie she can.
Okay.
And she says, honestly, they fucking smell.
Oh.
Smell her. And she'd cut her toldy fud.
I remember you said about her, yeah, Toldy Fuds, yeah.
God.
So,
Do it, Steve. Go on, please. Say whatever you're going to say.
I can't,
Please.
I can't because it would be
Please.
outing someone who definitely shouldn't be outed because it's not very fair.
okay.
I'll tell you after this.
Pin it. Okay, we'll pin it.
I'm gonna
Can you
forget
use
before-
hypotheticals?
No, because this particular pun
It would
is
just
all-
pressure you.
all based around this particular person.
Microphone, please, big boy.
I'm standing back because it's quite loud in my ears. That's why I'm back. Sorry,
I'll turn you down a little
I was
bit.
like,
There you
fuck,
go.
I'm shouting.
I'm scared it's me, so let's move
No,
on.
no, you're fine.
It's a name-based pun, so I can't even change the names to suit. So I can't.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I'm not gonna
But
say
it's,
shit.
yeah, but it wouldn't be. It might cause a lot of trouble.
That
so I'm
Scott
gonna-
just lost a coffee subscriber. That's his housekeeping doing.
Exactly,
He's just
aye.
lost-
How's he lost a subscriber? You need to
Because
hate subscribers before
He
you lose
gets
them.
money for coffee.
From
so
coffee.
like, can how many of us get paid?
Co-fee.
Aye, none of us get paid.
But he gets about
You paying
£400
taxes, not
extra.
Scott?
Housekeep.
Yes. Yes, pay all that. What do you mean £400? Behave
I
yourself.
looked at it. It's like a £400 a month he gets.
I do not get £400 a month. That's
On
bullshit.
top of
He
your,
does, and we don't
hold
even
on,
get a
the man
kickback.
that works 2 jobs, so he's already
We
into
get about-
50% earnings because he's on a
But
second
he
job.
didn't declare half of this though.
Ah, right, okay.
You're talking about a man driving a Ford
Just
Ford
saying.
Focus that he can't afford to repair because he's so tapped out because everything's going up, mortgages are going
Spending
up,
his money
prices
on
are going up.
fucking coffee. Fucking cut back on the coffees. There
Listen,
you go. Problem
coffee's
solved.
He's
coffee's
spending it
paying
on
for our
Femme
fucking
Fresh.
hosting fees, cut
Coffees,
looks.
whiskey, cheese, fucking.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
And
you
then he's
pulled your
claiming he's
dick
skint.
back.
So pull the neck back and realised time to wise up. And then, so for the 1st of January, I thought I'll try a bit of the old dry January thing. You see, I'll go clean for a
Oh,
while.
so you didn't spit in the head of it first?
No, did I
You thumbed
just
it in.
thumbed it straight in. You see, it's a bit of Marmite on it, stinging for her pleasure. So went a bit clean and dry. Did the old non-alcoholic beer. Found like 2 or 3 that were bearable. You know,
I don't get that.
it's pretty shit. But
Yeah.
but the problem is, see, I love the taste of beer. But if I was wanting one that was non-alcoholic, that would still give me that taste.
Yeah.
But and I found a couple that are kind of fit in the mold.
Sounds like a
You
vegan.
see,
Yeah.
I know, right? I do.
Oh my god,
I
yes.
feel like a bit of a cunt saying this, but I've been kind of like being okay with just having non-alcoholic beer, you know.
The corn of the fucking beer world.
Kinda, yeah. And then so
No,
apart
he's
from
seen his checkered shirt and snap back off, and he come
so
in.
I
Do you
know,
want to
right?
crease it up?
my chinos, and apart from like one night where I was out for a couple of British Legion shandies with a couple of locals in the village, like my
Did
first.
you use your coffee money there?
I did not know it was fuck you. It's for the hosting. The first proper drink I've had was on Friday night, of course, doing the show with Steve. So the Rupert said, "Look, don't worry, have a few whiskies when you're doing the show because you like a bit of a dram doing the show.
If you fucking talk about anything but gladiators,
I'll chip you exactly. I'll get up the kids. You'll have a lie in, get a few whiskies. That's fine. I've got a little bit of whiskey left from before. I'll have that when I'm doing the show.
Does that not concern you?
What have whiskey left?
When like your woman says to you, it's okay.
Yeah, be afraid.
That's alarm
When
bells.
we're
That's-
nice.
That's a
Oh no,
trap.
of course it does.
When we're
Of course
nice,
it does.
like, yeah,
because
we're
you're
planning.
looking because you're looking for
Is
the
it a
loophole.
test?
It's maybe a test.
Planning.
So I was looking for the loophole, but I thought, well, you know what I'll do? I'll have a
I'm going to
couple.
sit in the garbage and speak about lassies and gladiators and fuck.
So we never said that. Okay,
Pretty much.
so
I mean, we didn't say we wouldn't either.
well, so sat there with my whiskey, having a few drams before the show. Then Steve came on, and that was fine. Got going. Realised I was a little bit kind of, a little bit okay. That's hitting me a little bit. Had a few more before the end of the show. I was
His dick
fucking
was out
cunt.
the-
Is it?
Like-
How much did you take?
Well, you forget how much that your tolerance goes down when you don't drink for a long period of time. And where you used to think I could go through like a half bottle, easy peasy, you know. Half bottle ruined me. Fucking,
Please allow me
I-
to clarify. When he says tolerance, he means as in like middle-aged white man tolerance for other people, because he got quite ranty about the new style like
See, his gladiator
woke
lassies.
cinema.
They need the thing that goes right up there.
Stevie turned very feminist
No,
regarding
not
the
feminist. I was just like, whoa,
You were
you're
very-
getting
Oh, I'm gonna have to go and listen to this now.
I got a bit excited. I was like,
he,
oh,
he said the Little Mermaid was shit because she's black.
pretty
No,
much,
I didn't
yeah.
say that. No,
That was kind of what he said.
No.
There's along that lines, and I had to explain him.
God,
I had to explain. She's from the Caribbean. Of course she's
fucking
black.
Ascot.
That's not the case
Hey.
whatsoever.
No.
He
No,
said
no.
Pinocchio deserves to be firewood.
Yeah, that's it.
Fuck that little disabled boy.
Yeah, fucking break his legs.
I did. You know something? I had an afterthought about it, in that yes, you're right. This fucking like trying to like change genders, all these like hero roles are fucking stupid. If you want like a strong female hero character, fucking write one.
Yep.
Don't take an
I
existing
agree.
one
No,
and twist it.
but that was my point I was making was when it comes to strong characters, we've had...
shouldn't be black.
That's what you said.
No. That's not, no, not at all. But what it should be a case of is give us a character
White
who's
is-
been developed to earn those powers and strengths. Like, again, I don't know if you have watched it at all, the thing called Blue-Eyed Samurai on Netflix. It's a animated show, but it's the female main character, and it's a fantastic fucking show, but it's all about from scratch to going to a horrible childhood and to becoming this warrior. It's a character that's well developed. I love that. Just give us well developed characters. Don't give me a character that's like, here, boom, here's this person here who's
Put a chicken in it and make her gay.
put a chicken in, make it gay, make it lame. You're like, but give them some backstory for fuck's sake. Make us care about them.
There's an easy answer to that.
You were
Okay.
telling me though that you convinced him to change the name of the show because he was wanting to call it "If it's nae white, it's nae right." You had to get through the.
No, I think it was
I
something
have
about like
not
it'll be all
missed
white on the night or something.
Shitstorm Lurch.
I can't remember.
It'll be all white on the night. There we go. Boom, tush. Fucking there you go.
There's an easy solution to your problem, Scott,
Right,
though. They
okay.
could just start casting women that own a penis in those roles.
Well, that's true. Yes, yeah.
That would
Another
then
easy
maybe
one.
satisfy
It would be.
your requirement
Chicks.
for dick.
Dudes with great tits. You know, exactly.
I would have thought like a white pillowcase over your head would have made life a lot
That
easier.
would help maybe. Yeah, it would help. Help when it comes to moisturising. Certainly.
Oh, are you dressed as Casper this year?
Yes.
You cannot light
What
a
does the
fire.
word stand for? What does the logo mean? Oh, it stands for Kill Kilos with Kyle.
I was literally about to say
So,
that.
I'm one of these.
I'm on my
I'm one of his group. You know. Yeah.
Oh dear.
I've got some stories about Kyle.
Have you?
Oh, do I want to know though?
Kyle has completed Grinder.
Oh, I don't want to know.
Completed
I
Grindr.
don't want to know. Don't want to know.
He's completed Grinder. Now, I am being
Oh
genuine
my
here.
god.
He's onto the disabled folk, right?
He's not.
Because he
No,
showed
he's
me a photo
not.
of a boy. He goes, look at his boy. I think he's pretty cool. But then he showed me his dick, and I'm like, are you sat in a wheelchair? It's like, yeah. I'm like, slay.
What's that mean?
That's my boy.
But I've also
What do you mean slave? What's that?
Oh, it's
Is this young people talk?
It's young people talk.
See, now I was getting a chat about this earlier today with one of my pals, and he was like trying to tell me all these reasons why words don't mean what they mean. And I was like, shut the fuck up. Like, why? No, there's a dictionary for a reason. That's where we reference what things mean. Stop using them in the wrong context,
But-
unless it's like highly ironic.
But in the defense of the young ones, when we were young ones, we used a lot of words that weren't in the dictionary, so to speak, that we thought was cool.
Fake. Mind you, that was
Oh,
not
like-
the.
No,
Right, going back, are we
you were
talking?
going to say something really offensive there, weren't you? You were. Oh man.
So are we talking
believe
like
you stopped
sleigh,
her
like the kind of thing that Santa rides, or
It's a RuPaul reference, is it? Oh,
Slay
slay.
queen.
the fuck's a
Like
RuPaul?
your-
Slay.
Like your
So,
what the fuck's
Can
a
I
RuPaul?
take you back to the
Okay.
first time I heard the word slave from Kyle?
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's all right. He's in the
I
shop.
know, I'm
right?
sitting here like, oh my
No,
fucking
I'll
God.
give you the wink when it's time to turn
Cover
off
your ears. I'm mute the
Pilot or
microphone.
something.
So he's in the shop, right, and he's serving a lassie. Sorry if his story's shit. I can't tell him.
Okay.
I'm really bad at telling stories. And
Oh,
so-
so I hear, yeah.
Aye,
So I've been
so-
told.
He doesn't listen anyway, it's fine.
Maybe in Thursday listens now because I can tell
That's
stories.
right, yeah.
So Kyle was serving his customer, and she kids.
Nobody in
It's at
Thursday
night.
listens. That's a horrible thing to hear.
It's at night. He's serving his lassie in an ADHD kid. And he
Right.
just
Aye,
says-
you're really shit at these stories, but at least there's no delay.
no.
That's true, right?
Well, so he's serving this kid, right? And he goes,
Look at the pain
I
of
know.
them.
I don't know.
Fucking broke them both. Look.
You shut up! Oh my god!
Looking through the stir fries, Kyle's explaining the stir fries. She goes, "What kind of stir fry is that?" Pint.
Right.
Hold on, no, dinner. Yeah. Sorry.
You can't tell a story of one fuck, can you?
Right,
Fucking,
so-
you're the worst.
So,
We've just dropped 10,000 listeners in cave mess.
because of me,
Because of
only
you.
me, only me. So Kyle's explaining. He goes, "What kind of chicken kebabs have you got?" And he goes, "I've got ginger, chili, and lime." And the kid goes, "Oh, ginger like you." And Kyle's like, "Oh, slay." But hang on.
Oh.
The other kid went, "Oh, did you just say slay?" And he's like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Oh, you're ace." Then the other kid goes, "Are you gay?" And Kyle goes, "Oh, forgive Ottawa." And then the kid looked at me and he went, "Why'd you employ gays?" And I'm like,
How'd you employ gays?
Yeah.
Because there'll be a
There's
way
a-
meals
There's a bad on my-
Because
I'm
there's
chuffed
an equal opportunities and fucking quota to fill.
Love it.
Yeah, so you had to
He's already got the
take a
moms.
diversity
Love
chart.
it.
Fucking weirdos.
Lesbians.
Yeah.
I was shot. I went, "Are you gay, Kyle? Get fucking."
I just thought you were racist.
Can I
That's the whole reason I brought you in.
can I just mention the last time I've heard Kyle saying slay was during his Keep Fit with Kyle.
Right, hold on, wait,
so
wait,
Kyle
wait, wait.
Kills with Kyle
Can I get a
video.
camera on me,
No,
please?
hold on, 2 seconds. It's Kyle Kills with Kyle.
Yes.
Because that video, can you ask him from now on when recording said videos?
Yeah.
Get the fucking
Is to
camera on
maybe
me.
turn down the volume of the music a little bit.
Yeah, it's annoying, wasn't
Because we couldn't hear
it?
a fucking word.
But we
he
could
said.
see him. Right, Lurch,
Right.
do the impression of
Okay.
him.
Take a timestamp.
Timestamp here would be, let me see now.
Do we not need to clap for them?
Oh no, we're not editing this.
We're 18
Alright.
minutes, 10 seconds in.
Can we
I want
please
you-
do a clip?
I
Do you know
want
what? I
you
might
to-
video you as
I
well.
want you to do side by side.
Video. Is that
Side by
with a
side,
Y
okay,
in it?
well, I'll need to
Video.
do a tall vision then. Let's get
Yeah,
I'll
of
do-
Kyle's one, my one.
So let me get a tall video of you doing your kills with Kyle. 2 seconds. I'm just going to start recording. And I'm recording. You're good to go wherever you want.
So right, what I've noticed with Kyle is he gets a bottom lip like really.
I can do it
He
like.
goes, "Hey, so I went to see Coops, which was fun." Fuck is this shit? That's how it goes. Watch this video, right? Kyle pipes and he puts his left to right, but he's, before he even says the word, he's
I can do a good impression of it. He goes,
Okay, do it.
"Hi."
hey.
So I went to go see Kit,
What the fuck?
which is always fun.
I haven't seen any of these.
Yeah,
and this
like
is
he
just-
proper manages to do this whole little.
I've been having nightmares about it.
This is weirding me out.
And then you can always catch him when he's doing his little grinder photos.
Oh,
Cause he's always
yes.
there.
That's exactly what he does. But you want to see what else Kyle does. Kyle
do.
is now getting another, like, cut his bit in his lip.
Okay.
Kyle has a habit of doing this. Like, when you go, "You've got a bit on your lip, stop licking it." I'll go, "I'm nae." I go, "You are licking it, Kyle." "No, mate. Stop licking it, Kyle." "Do you want to finish? You want to stop?" And then he goose steps through the shop. And then he eventually turns to you and goes, I pardon you. Crosses you and lets you walk away.
I need to get my chopstick.
Well, he loves a chopstick. He loves a chopstick.
Chopstick. Hey!
Cheesy dick.
That big old dick. So yeah, I mean,
Loves a pout.
I do appreciate the video that he's made, and I appreciate that he's trying to bring in some clientele. But if only we could hear what
Yeah.
he's saying, would be a fucking wonder.
But let's be positive. He's lost like a stone and 11 pounds.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty damn good going, to be fair.
I did take him aside and say, "Kyle, are we going to have a Live Aid concert for you at Wembley
Oh,
if you got the AIDS?"
Don't
Because of the
put
stone of the
that out in
bit.
the universe.
Well, Kyle
you
was
can
out,
live with it now, though.
but he's on,
Yeah,
but
you
he's,
can.
but he's on the anti-K drugs.
Yeah, he
isn't
is.
Yeah.
but he was,
Fuck, it better be.
but
The
he was out.
the anti-AIDS drugs. sorry, not
Prevent.
the
Is it
anti-K
prevent?
drugs.
Prevent.
Well,
Oh,
Something like that.
he was out with my sister
Okay.
for a boozy brunch.
Do I need to go to the toilet at this point?
No, you need to hear this.
I don't want to
You
hear.
need to hear the crowning.
No, I'm not. But I just don't want to hear.
Okay, but I've noticed as well. though.
okay.
that was a really good Kyle
I
impression there
know.
too.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh my god,
I'm too pretty for that.
that's the one.
Oh, that goes right through.
Kyle starts a conversation with the same sort of pitch, key, and tone that his mum finishes it.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Kyle goes, "Hey." She goes, "Bye."
That's it. Yep. There's also, I don't know if you've seen Steve. Steve may have seen this. Steve may have seen this as a child owning adult. Is a cartoon called Captain Underpants on Netflix.
I have not seen Captain
But there's a
Underpants.
cartoon Captain Underpants. One of the kids who's got massive hair, who speaks like, "Oh my god, I love your hair." And whenever they speak,
Name, I need to see
I don't remember
this.
her name, but she always
What's
like,
it in
"Oh my
Captain
god."
Underpants?
But everything's like, there's no like end to the word. Like hair's her,
Have
and
you
God is gar. Oh my god.
Have you noticed in Kyle's video though, he switches from Scottish to American in certain things.
I
When he
did
goes
not
like-
notice
when
this.
he goes,
Can I connect to the board here and play said video
How
back
about I
for
do it?
Right, connect to the board with your phone there, and then play said video for us all to hear.
Well,
Can I fill
We
some
might
time
get
with a
copyright stuck
question?
with this music, mind you. However, yes,
Have we got any like mail or anything for this week?
we don't. I spent the mail up on the last.
I was going to say,
last
Steve,
show.
to your questions that he doesn't prep.
No prep.
How do I prep mail
prep.
apart from going copy and paste? Right,
Because you don't have to sit there, have a poop and type it up.
I'm going to have a look and see in like the Hogmanay show notes if there's any mails from there that we didn't use.
Why was the
Because
Hogmanay show so shit? Well,
that
because
is
I was on it.
rough.
Because I was on it trying to speak. I do
So,
apologise.
I'm not quite. I mean, I don't know what I've missed because maybe I was boozy, but you seem a bit agitated about the Hogmanay show.
We've not done FMLs in a while.
We haven't done, but we haven't got any heavy mails to.
Oh
to
my
put
god,
in
is that
season.
there?
No, that's
the-
that's the
here.
two main characters.
Oh.
But they go to school with a young girl whose name I forget. Someone in the chat room. In fact, Rubes, you're in the chat room. Go have a look and see if you find.
Hey, so update.
Oh, shame. Don't slag him off.
Hey, so update. Went my way in. Went to go see the Infamous Coop.
Why is it? Was it? What was
Which
it?
is always fun.
Oh.
See,
Right, kill it there because
Right.
we'll probably get copyright stuck with music.
Yeah, the music's
So-
fucking what?
It's overpowering.
What is the fuck?
Hey. When you come in on Saturday with Kyle, hey, and you went, you go on and get rest of it. Go on.
Give him his due. For a young lad, he can fair take a... Actually, I'm going to shut up now.
You can take
A love cock.
Well,
Yeah.
so
Fair bashing, I was going to say, but I'm
He
just going
takes
to
a
shut the
fair
fuck
bit of
up.
that duke.
Kyle come close to being a fucking lampshade when he was out with a busy rush with my sister.
A lampshade.
You might need to have a conversation with your parent.
I'm going
Alright.
to go for the toilet, I think. I can't deal with hearing what he got up to.
No, you need to hear if it got up to.
I can't deal with it.
So he
This
was
is
in
exciting.
Cheers.
I actually know about this anyway.
The boy got his dick out under the table.
Yeah.
And Kyle gave it a wee tug.
Yeah.
Ways up.
Kyle was chugging some.
He only told me. He only told me. He only told me, says, I'm getting in there before fucking Lurch does, because he's probably going to tell you anyway.
But did he tell you he had to run home in fear for his life?
No, never told me that bit.
Well, this boy followed him to the toilet.
Oh, nice.
And then proceeded,
Well, because he probably thought he was getting a second round two.
and
if he gets his
proceeded to
dicky
slap
pulled.
Kyle's arse.
Oh.
And then
Slap
Kyle...
Oh my
whilst-
god, I don't want to know. I don't
No,
know.
no.
Slap it while he was in for gantry or just like through his
with
jeans?
the toilet gentleman. See, I'm PC now.
Yes,
'Cause I would have
yes.
said bogwog before and I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's fucked up.
Oh, what's
So I
happening
never
there?
said if he's on it, but that's what Kyle said.
Ah, we're cancelled.
So Kyle
We're past that. Anyway.
Kyle told me.
I have lost
Oh,
headset
God.
entirely. It's gone. It's dead.
I think there might be a lot of backlash over calling Godzilla a virgin to be honest.
Can we just take a moment to watch this? Watch
Yeah,
him
it's
fumble.
dead. It's fucking
Just watch
dead.
him fumble like this for half
Got my
a minute.
ones.
Fucking killed it. I don't know.
Here.
I'm turning it back on.
Push the thing right in.
The battery's fucking dead.
I have my
sorry.
ones. I don't need
Oh,
that.
I don't
not got a
know.
charging
I've
cable?
got some kind of sound here. Good. Okay.
Oh.
We'll see if we can get a bit longer here. Okay. let's go
So
for it.
this Kyle had turned around and says, "What the fuck are you doing? Don't be slapping my arse like that." And then Kyle went to leave.
Right.
And then the guy proceeded to follow him, and he had her shaking herself. Like
Oh,
she's watching
no.
EastEnders.
I'm fucking getting like mama fucking.
Mama Rage.
Yeah.
So then he took a knife out to Kyle, and he said,
Shut
right.
your fucking pipe.
So Kyle went inside and he had to say
Girl
to the
said, you call
bouncer,
that a knife?
he had to say to the bouncer, "Could you let me escape? Because this boy's following me." And he's
Okay.
like, "Neighbor there." So Kyle had to run, which I would,
I would love to have seen that.
I would love to have seen Kyle running. And he said he hid in a bush till somebody
I
came to
bet
pick
he
him
was
up.
graceful as fuck.
But
Okay.
this person who Kyle under the table
It was a boggle.
that chased him and Kyle went to the bathroom
Right.
has been phoning him, messaging him, asking him, "Where are you? What you getting up to?"
What's his name?
How
When-
does the
when-
guy have his number? Is it a grinder who's been messaging him through?
No,
or?
yeah,
Kyle's
he
name will-
found him on Grinder.
Okay.
No, he found him on Grinder, and Kyle's like, "I don't give out my number to anyone, even though it's everywhere."
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's what you
But-
say.
He said to him, "Phone me." So Kyle phones him. "Do you want to meet up?" "No." "Oh,
You
when
know
are-
I'm gonna wait to text him right now.
No,
What the
no,
fuck
wait,
are you
wait, let
playing
me
at?
finish. Let me finish. When are we taking our relationship to the next level?
Kyle don't do relationships.
Fuck.
And Kyle's like, "No, sorry if I led you on like that." He said, "Okay, right.
What, by chugging her under the table? Whatever give you that idea? What a fucking idiot.
Thank you."
Idiot.
How is that even? It's not a bit like, like a quick fucking fingering under the table means fuck all, eh?
But then it might be different because we're not really accustomed to gay culture.
No.
You know, I mean that could be like a handshake for all we
Kyle
know.
was necking.
That's fucking that.
Necking what?
Did he tell him
psychological
why he
issues
was necking? It was either him or the guy he was wanting to get with his pal. So he was like, "Mark him one of them, jelly. Mark him one of them jelly."
Oh, I can't handle this. This is just my fucking
like, you got
karma, is
necked.
it?
Well,
Do you want necked? Oh my god.
so anyway, Kyle, his
Only chance they could just be fucking normal for once. It would
Well,
be nice. Just don't fuck. What the fuck? This whole fucking make them jealous by snogging their mate. Fuck off. We're not in fucking primary school anymore.
Well,
Any
they
chance
is
they
20
could
years
just be
younger than
normal
us,
for
so
once?
remember.
Yes, but do you remember being fucking? Well, let me do the maths. In our 20s and trying to make someone jealous.
Well, no, because at his age, I was fucking pregnant with him. Do you know what I mean?
Steve.
So I had to grow up pretty quick.
You
But I
must-
remember us being Rajis when we were younger. You remember we went to primary school and academy with each other.
I remember you pair at the fucking Kamaka Motel having to throw you.
He was
fuckers out
worse
for-
than I was. You were a total ladies' man.
Yeah,
You were thrown about.
After you
struggled
left
to seal the
school,
deal.
with a thumb like that.
once you
wouldn't it?
lost your virginity,
Yeah, once I realised how good it was, I just put in that wee bit more effort. Yeah. I like to
God.
present it as more as experience.
yeah,
Okay.
me
But
too. Then
I will say in my
Time
defense,
served.
I was nearly 19 before I lost my virginity. I was,
you?
and it was really nice.
Did you keep it for a special
Oh.
moment?
It was a special moment. It was really nice actually.
Okay.
I was very lucky because I'm well aware
Actually,
that some
when
people
did
have had-
everyone lose their
Sex
Some
virginity?
and
people
candles
have
and-
well, it was nothing like yours.
No.
How old was you?
14.
Do you not remember Scott was like raped by an
I was
adult?
raped by an adult. 28, I think she was.
What the fuck?
Forbes,
I told you about this
Fraser
before.
got raped by her, no?
That's right.
What?
On the same night.
I had the start
On the same night?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He stirred my porridge.
Oh!
Yeah, we'd.
At
Lurch,
that point,
how
I'm
old
guessing
was-
it just stank of cheese.
Well, I've told it before, but it was
really into whiskey
a
then.
woman who would have one of her friends come over to babysit her kids, and then it developed into having this friend go over with their friends. I mean, and
That's
she would just have
fucked up.
Well, she would have parties in the house. You see, we'd all go there, have a party, drinking and music and stuff. And she was cool with this because she was like, you know, I'm a cool lady. I'm in my 20s. I'm
Shagging
cool.
14-year-olds.
Well,
Give me that
regular
stuttery one in the
There were-
corner.
there were three of us.
Stuttery one in the corner will be good at fellatio. Get more here. Get Scatman Scott
Yeah.
over here.
Scatman
But you probably never thought at the time, but now you probably look back and think, what the actual fuck?
You're gonna take this to dick. So
14.
14.
As in like late 14, early 14, mid 14.
Probably a mid 14. And so bear in mind,
to sit on Uncle Picos's face.
bear in
Fucking hell.
So bear in mind though, like 14-year-old Scott looked like fucking middle-aged Patrick Swayze back then, you know, kind of
And I bet his dick smelled like a cheese slice.
Like
Like
a
fucking camembert.
like a fair scoop of Philadelphia. So
How old were you then?
8.
No, you were not. You're lying.
I've told this story before.
you have not told us
You
before
have not told this story before.
about being
8.
fucked when you were
He was
8.
his most handsome
I-
uncle.
In that tent,
No, I'm joking.
in that garden, when I was 8,
Wise up.
How old was a girl?
9.
Fuck off.
You did not get your
hell.
penis in a 9-year-old.
Whoa, fucking
That's all I'm.
You can clip that.
That's the name of the show right there.
That is the lesson.
Lurch put his
If
penis
you
in
can
a
find me,
9-year-old.
pal, I'll find you. You banged a 9-year-old? What the fuck happened there?
I'm getting the word. No.
Nuts. Did you? I mean, did you thumb her?
older than me, okay?
She was speaking about her.
Shit.
I'm speaking about her.
How did you get? Did you manage to like get it? Well, you must have. Like, but at 8. How did you know what to do at 8?
Oh, it's quite small, isn't it? That's my pube.
Fuck.
8.
I can't
Sorry.
get doing that.
Don't be sorry, I'm intrigued now. How the fuck do you get up and go in at 8?
I don't want to know, but I kind of do want to know, but don't want to know because
Yeah.
it's weird.
Otherwise, I'm scared now.
If
I'm
ever a
fucking-
story.
Talking about it on a past show, so
I've
go
not.
to dhbradio.com/archives and
Right.
find the show.
And
Ask
trawl through
Baglin.
thousands of hours.
Baglin, which show was that on?
He
Or
doesn't
the
listen
Ramage.
to me.
'Cause
He's
he
too
will
busy
know.
being a Twitch streamer.
He's too busy being a streamer these days.
Oh, is he?
Mr. Baglin,
Well,
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
forgive that.
He's big on Twitch now, you see. So.
His
8.
wife's pretty much kicking fuck out of people now as well, isn't she? Lisa?
Yeah, she's doing
Fucking
is
badass
it
kickboxing and
karate,
shit.
is it? Or
Yeah,
kickboxing,
some
sorry, yeah.
martial arts.
Fair
Yeah.
play to her.
She probably needs it to keep
8.
Baglin in line now.
8.
So,
So what do I win?
I think we're hanging on this too long. Yeah, it's creeping me out.
We're not. A tent in the garden.
No, can I have like
Right.
Mine wasn't a tent in the garden as well.
Was it? Mine was on some jackets at a party.
Yeah, I was 15 and I had a
Actually, his
21-year-old
last year was
boyfriend.
15, right?
21-year-old boyfriend.
Getting
His
away.
last year was 15.
Nonce.
Am I the only one that wasn't in some sort of nonce scenario here?
No, you are. It seems to be.
Depends on how the girl was you were shagging.
Holy shit.
I'm not trying to bring it up and like make you feel bad, but like I've got 2 balls, but you've got 1, so maybe it's like the division of that, or the
It's like
multiplication of
a
that.
leap bollock.
Yeah. Aye, so like yeah, so you would have been 8 or 9 as well. But
A leap bollock.
Sam Beckett comes back as his other bollock.
Sam Beckett.
Look at her. Oh my god. I'm a retard.
That's one of the most fucking
I can just imagine the Steve getting pumped with an old man with an overcoat going, oh, fucking hell.
You know something?
Siggy,
I
come on.
think, have you seen the new Quantum Leap?
Not the new
No.
one, no.
Scott, you'll love it. There's a day
Godzilla's in it.
Oh, that's brilliant. Brilliant.
It's fucking. It's Kyle will love it because there's an Asian guy doing actual leaping.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like fucking. There's all sorts of woke shit going on in there. I think you would,
Lots of
you would
diversity.
you would fucking lose your tatties over this.
I love a bit of diversity, me. I'm all for
That's
it.
your homework. Go and watch it, and then you can come back and
Okay.
tell us all
I
about
think
it.
they're overcompensating for that. I'm a retard scene with
That
the
was.
original.
Oh my god.
I even know. I even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
It's
even
fucking
know what you're
famous.
talking about.
I've got a story. Can like at
I'm
teeth,
retard.
at teeth dry and sort
How
of
do you
like
do the voice?
if you heard it now, you're like, I'm a retard. So last Saturday in the shop, Kyle,
8 years old.
he's no.
Did
Hold
you
on.
get a finger in your pooper at all, or was it just like a?
We'll come back to this.
No,
and
we will
can,
not.
We can sleep it after this one story.
We will not.
Fucking hell, you probably lost your virginity before I did, and like, if you do the maths, how old are you now?
35.
I can't maths that. So how many years ago was that? Fucking
26.
26, and I'm 42. And lost mine 18.
Same time, Steve. Probably the same time.
Fucking hell, man. So
Amazing.
did you just pause like Peppa Pig and go outside for a?
There was like a little air bit in the top of the tent. I had
Okay.
to cover up because my sister came out and she's like, Jeremy Beadle's on. And I'm like, fuck.
Oh fucking hell!
I'm like,
Speaking of little fingers,
I'm like, listen.
Oh my god.
I'm going, listen, you little fucking slag. Get fucking changed quick. Jeremy Beadle's on.
Did you strip off completely for this act?
Oh, fuck, guy.
Both of you completely naked in the
It
tent.
was up back then. Came from
In the
just
tent in your
2 fingers.
parents' garden.
Aye.
Okay. And at any point, I mean, were they home at all, the parents? Were
Aye, they were watching Jeremy Beadle.
Jeremy Beadle?
Waiting for me.
So you weren't concerned about them coming to the tent and going, hey now, come on now, Beatles on.
See,
You've been framed.
But I didn't care if it was Dean. I'm like, I bet my dad doesn't care about this, though.
Well,
Mum and dad didn't care about this, but...
oh.
But like I'm like, get changed, you fucking slag. So she's getting fucking changed. So
Was this a girlfriend or like a
the
family
last time
member
you ever
or
seen that
something?
cousin.
I was gonna say, who the hell?
She was the dyke, the bike I run about here.
She was 9.
But I went in and I'm like, right, I'll be here to watch Jeremy Beadle in a minute, just trying to hide it. And then I come back out and she's like, oh, I forgot to put my neck at the back on. I'm like,
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on, because Ramage has just said to that he can confirm.
Thank you.
And that then you got seemingly chased off the last of his brothers.
So afterwards, I had to walk her home.
Ramage is a
I
boy.
can't
She bed up
remember
there.
this.
She bed up there, and like obviously she had to tell them.
Okay.
And then I got the chase of my life.
Did you?
I had the like best 2 seconds of my life, and then chase of my life straight after. It was great.
Now, see, can I ask you guys,
Right.
when you did it for the first time, was it all it was made out to be? Like, was it like, oh my god, that was fucking amazing?
Next day, Pluk's all gone. Pluk's gone. Chest went
No,
from
'cause,
inwards
like-
to outward.
See, I think it's a
Voice
bit
down by
different for a
about 6
girl
voices.
than it is for a guy when it's the first time.
I think there's a.
Because a guy will get off at his first time. But that mean?
I had a job like when I was 9. Straight away. Aye.
no, but
Down the salt mines.
no, but you know what I mean? Like, obviously, guys come,
Yes.
but then a girl might not come because they don't know what you're doing at
See, the
that
first
age.
time someone
True.
come at the end of my dick though, because now
Oh, I remember that as well. I was watching you. Big polyman, come in my house for a minute and see this. Come watch my brother jack off.
I remember the first time I took it past the point of road return.
Yeah.
And just being like, there's so much. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, no one said there'd be liters. It was fucking.
No one
That's what I
wants
mean.
you.
It's different for a girl than it's for a guy because I remember my first time and I was like, is that it?
I was just saying.
It was shit. It was pure fucking shit. Because obviously,
Man.
you don't know about your clit. At that
Exactly.
point. You don't know anything. So
What
you
part
don't
should be
know.
stimulated? Exactly.
So
So like, it's all about the guys, really, I think, first time because like you guys obviously get to come.
Well, I mean, for me, my first ejaculate, I think I was 12 when I first like fired a pudding gun.
Yeah.
And it was in my bedroom, and my mum was next door watching fucking You Been Framed. And
What is it with Jeremy Beadle with you guys? Fuck
he gets me going like, oh, I see that hands.
See if the big hand
Go and
touches
hold
a
it.
little hand.
Go and hold it with that wee hand, Jeremy. Hold it with a wee hand.
Can you imagine how big your cock would look in his
Oh,
hand?
massive. Jesus Christ. And like you said, you get past the tickly
He
bit. You're
pish on
like,
3 of his
oh,
fingers still, though.
what's going on? What's happening here? Ha! And then next thing you know, your bed's fucking like a crusty
It was
sock.
the hair like, oh, I've got to tidy this up.
Aye.
That was the thing. It was like, because
see.
before it was...
I was prepared. See, I'd had a couple of fucking tugs at it and realised, like, this is nice.
Okay.
And then it was like, so, you know, we'd obviously had
This
the,
is
we'd had the chat, you know, the talk had been at school and it's given you all the information.
Right,
It's
let's
like,
put a condom
this
and a
is-
banana.
This is going to get fucking messy. So my first time was in my bathroom.
And you're, oh, genius.
That's clever.
Clever, yeah.
Mine
I
was
mean,
on
I
my-
think I've already talked about this. It's still just a thing nowadays. Tracy got mad because there's like a greasy hand mark on the wall. Can you put
remember you
yourself
telling
at
me about
45
this.
degree?
A little angle. Yeah,
we
so
go.
it falls right
Just
way.
points down the way, yeah.
She should be very grateful at least you're doing it in the toilet.
Yeah, it
And not
seems-
just
yeah.
like on your sheets and going, fuck it.
Wiping the curtains and stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
No,
But-
and just I don't know why I'm throwing this in here, but today I finally fixed the lock on the bathroom door as well. That's been done. I had to rip the whole door frame out and everything to adjust it.
Oh.
But now you can shut the door and lock it without having to like pull up on the handle and fuck about with the door to get
Well
it
done,
locked.
Steve.
Now I'm like, magic. That means I won't lose my erection trying to get the door locked.
Nice. Okay.
Get into the bathroom, do what I need to do. It's going to save at least a minute and a half. And then another 3 minutes of fluffing to get back to where I was.
Nice. Nice.
Probably
Gladiators,
reduced the
gladiators,
amount-
gladiators.
Probably reduced the amount of data I'm using as well.
Motherfucker. well.
All right, I'll tell my story then. Scott's turn.
Borderman's Instagram. Sorry.
Carfordham.
Borderman's Instagram, that's it.
Fucking hell.
Just get it up on reels and fucking flick through it. Sit it on the cistern.
Lift that weights, love. Go on, lift that weights.
Come on, Borders.
I love her. I think she's fucking brilliant.
I do like her. I think
She's
she's funny.
ace.
She's got great tits as well.
Yeah. She's got a good ass for her as well. I can appreciate her female form.
She's
Seen
been
her-
good as of late because she's going on a fucking tirade
I love it.
about the Tories on Twitter
I
and
love it.
also on LBC. It's fucking glorious.
I started following her because she bought a big badass camper van. I wanted to see what she was doing with it.
Oh, whatever.
And then I was like,
You followed her for her
But at that
tits.
point, I was like, oh, Borders and a camper van, tidy. And then as soon as I got on, I was like, check it, fucking knockers on that. Where did they come from?
She's
I
great.
was like,
How
yeah.
old is she?
56.
56.
She looks fucking brilliant. I'm all for it.
I
Go.
don't actually know.
Go
by the
for
way.
it.
She's 60, isn't it?
I can't. I was just guessing.
Let's Google. I'll Google it.
I fucking...
You
I,
both said 56 at the same time.
she's 60.
Is she?
She'll be 60.
I'm going to look that up.
I'm going to ask Google
Time
right
to send
now.
her
Let's
some
see what
birthday
Google
nudes.
says.
So,
How old is Carl
She was
Vorderman?
born in 1960.
She is 63
64.
years old.
Fucking hell!
Jesus, she's wearing. Hey, did you? Oh, fucking speaking of all dames, you see Martha Stewart's fucking thirst trap that went.
I did not see Mark
Thirst
Stewart's
trap.
first
Fucking 82-year-old standing in a wee 90 fucking taking a photo in front of the mirror, and I was like,
No.
"You fucking rock on that, Jesus, man."
see, before we would have been shocked, but these are old.
We're old. We're old.
It's
I-
great
we're
because
closer
we're
to
not we're at that age where okay, you kind of it's frowned upon, but you
Looking
can't
at
look
Martha
at
Stewart,
you can't
you're
look at
hard
the
on.
20-year-olds,
You
but you can
can't.
also look fucking 20, 30 years ahead and still be like, yeah,
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
You've got a broader market.
Listen,
Hell
stop
yeah.
trying to go off of this.
we're right in the middle of the fucking.
So 8 years old, right? So here's you. 8 years old.
Can I tell you
Fucking-
Mikhail's story?
Yes, please. Okay.
So Kyle, no, you like this him. So Kyle was obviously on a high. So you've noticed on the show, you can get like. I'm sorry if I'm making this story shit and
No.
losing subscribers, like. But so Kyle
We've just dropped 500 people in the wick. Lost them.
That may be broadband speeds though.
Yeah.
That's
Give me
maybe
the
broadband.
broadband. Give me the broadband here.
So Kyle is serving on Saturday and he's got a queue and he's happy. So every time like somebody else comes in, he's like, "Oh, darling, I love that coat." And the lassies are like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" Naked. And he's
How
naked.
do people at Tilly find them, though? Are they
think
quite happy with them? Or are
Kyle
they...
seems to think that folks should know him straight away from the podcast.
Celebrity
But-
kill.
Aye.
God.
But he gets a bit like that. I'm like, hey, you've got to remember, folk didn't realize that you're gay and that you're 20. They think you're 40 and straight. And when you're saying, I am not fucking 40. Like, he gets really.
Hates
He's
it.
got Peter Griffin vibes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Peter Griffin vibes.
Yeah.
You can see it, right? I'm not just like that's not me being mean. There's like
I
Can I
can't
Peter
say I
Griffin-
have. No.
Well, can how Peter Griffin like puts his foot in his mouth?
Yes.
So Kyle had a queue, right? Kyle had a big queue.
A big queue.
Yeah, and
need
he was
to listen to
working the
this.
queue, and he's working the queue, right? And
Okay.
he was like, and Kyle's like, oh, I'm just loving my
Captain
fucking amazing.
Charisma.
And like Ken, like he's gone. How much is a pound? And it's like $4.60, and you go, oh, slay. $4.54. I'm amazing. And he's like, how many burgers did I pick next time? It's 5. And he goes, oh, 5. And I'm going, Kyle, take 5 attempts to get 5 burgers. But anyway, so he's so happy. He's so up in the air. And I'm sorry, brothers and listeners, but
Yes.
Elated, I think it's the word you're looking for.
a
Elated.
woman come in.
That's 20 more lost from Leipster. Okay, keep on going.
This woman come in and made her way through the queue towards me. And she coughed. She went, and Kayle's like, oh, that's quite a bark coming from you there. And she went, oh, yeah, I've got throat cancer.
What did?
I was waiting for a punchline.
What did?
No, that's it.
And Kyle was fucking, his
I
confidence. just
don't
went,
find it funny she's got cancer, but I
No.
find it funny because I know Kyle would have wanted the fucking earth to swallow him up because he would have been like,
He stood there
yeah, but
like-
his hands went back.
Yeah, he was in full autism mode. He was like,
Well, see, like Steve and I were discussing this before, like how these kind of things that are shocking, but they're so shocking, like you can't help but fucking laugh.
well, the
You know?
entire shop, right? The entire shop just went collectively, and Kyle went, and the hands flew up, and he went like, well, don't I feel like the worst man in the world? And rather than help him, I left. I tactically left him in the corner
Excellent.
to laugh. So he was on his own with the cancer woman he just made fun of,
You
and this crowd of
genius.
people, and Kyle was so quiet. Kyle was so
You
quiet.
could have made it so much
God
more
bless you.
worse. Of being like, well, at least you're not gay, and then put like your hands on your hips and like just frowned at Kyle, like, just make it about him. He'd have loved that.
I was going
At
to
least
come.
you're not gay, Kyle.
I had that split moment of me, and I'm like, do I play up to this and like make sure Ahan's free for her and Mark can feel like shit, or do I just leave? So I chose to just leave.
That's
That's a
fucking
genius
gold.
move. To be fair, that's just like
So he's then left to serve said lady.
fucking.
And he went fucking
amazing.
ballistic at me, and I'm like, I didn't fucking slag off somebody with cancer, just but you left me.
Did she have the fucking thing around her hand, or was it just?
No,
Oh, dear.
What is up?
Drinking!
Microphone pest the throat.
I'm sorry, Carol. We've got cancer.
No, it's not right with you. Nah. Oh, a little bit.
Nearly, yeah.
I can't get
Lurch
to
is
work.
better.
How does yours work?
Because I'm a smoker.
Maybe.
I have to try this now.
We all just sound like
You sound
gay
like a
Robocops.
fucking spastic dialect.
Look
Dialect.
at what's going for. Poor Kyle. I feel a tiny bit
Poor
sorry for
Kyle.
him.
There's a woman
poor
dying of
Kyle.
fucking throat cancer, and
I
you're
know,
poor
right?
Kyle.
Poor Kyle, nothing.
Fucking mummy's boy.
the face you made was the face she made when I told her.
It's
She's like,
glorious.
Oh my god.
Purely because it's more funny because I can imagine Kel's reaction to that as well too. That's what gets me. Is like ho 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 ho.
I can't believe we had that conversation on the way in as well.
We
Just
kinda
about all
did,
these
yeah.
things that just fucking kill a room.
Like-
and you're like internally like dying with laughter.
Like to give you an example, I know a guy who's got a severely handicapped daughter, and wheelchair bound. You know, in her kind of teens as well too. Still has to be changed because she can't control her bowel movements and whatnot. And he had said that like he was was at his work and he'd mentioned about this. Why are you walking away, Lurch?
Do you know this story?
Oh, don't
okay.
worry. It gets bad. It gets bad.
Okay.
But he's at his work, and his colleagues are like, oh, you know, sympathetic faces. Oh, that's terrible. The shit you go through. It must
they're
be
doing that
hell.
head tilt thing.
That hell tilt. Oh, you know, it must awfully. He's like, you know what? It's really as bad. He goes, and you know the worst thing about changing like a teenager's nappy? And they're like, oh, what's that? He goes, hiding your erection. And every face, like your face there, every face dropped.
I love
Oh my
moments.
god.
I love moments
I
like there's like
kind of love him for
there's
Yeah.
a
that.
sound
Because he's
vacuum
totally-
where it just goes
Oh,
silent.
yeah.
I
Oh.
love this guy because he
Hats off to him.
makes fun of himself, his family.
Brilliant.
He's fucking genius,
Brilliant.
this guy. But that line, he said, the whole room, everyone stopped. People got out their seats and left the room.
Yeah.
Rather, and I'm
Oh,
like,
I
yes,
want
it's
to be his
HR.
friend.
I'm just sitting
Yeah.
slow clapping, like, holy
Yes, yes,
shit.
yes.
Gold.
Like,
Amazing.
fuck, man, that is the. Lurch is just refusing to speak.
know.
Like, he's away. He's
Are
gone.
you cooking more rice, dear?
yeah, but I'm putting putting in a little bit of rice for myself later on.
Oh, nice.
I've got a couple of decent stories to tell you, but I thought I'd maybe say how, since we don't have segments in the work, Scott can't be fucked because he's too busy wanking our gladiators. How is everyone
Can't blame
else's
him for
day
that.
been?
We can't have segments
Sorry, what
if
was
people
that?
don't send in fucking emails, can we?
So
How does it work
Too
with no
busy
fucking
agreeing about
emails?
wanking over gladiators. I missed what you said. What did he ask?
He asked how everyone else's day or week has been.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Good day. That's
So gladiators.
so gladiators.
So, I can't talk about it. So what I really, 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 really want to see if any of them have been watching. I know Scott's not seen it yet, so we can't talk in too great detail. Have you seen The Traitors?
No.
Holy shit! That
Is
is
it
like
that good an ending?
right. Okay, so let me just be very,
Is
very
that a TV
clear.
program?
Yeah,
Sure,
but let me
TV
be.
program, a reality TV program.
I
Coops.
cannot be any clearer when I say this. I fucking, and I mean hate with a passion reality.
Yeah,
TV.
me too. I'm not keen.
Despise it.
Yeah.
I'm fucking hooked.
Oh no!
It's hooked me in, and I'm like, but it's not normal reality TV. It's not like acting up for the camera bullshit. It's not
So
fucking
do people fuck over people to get what they want and stuff, and you've got.
big time.
So is it kind of like, oh, trust me, I'm fucking you over kind of thing?
Big time.
Give you a
Right,
premise. So
okay.
say you've got a room full of folk. For
I
example,
actually like that then.
right? See this room here, right? And so, but we have to work on tasks to earn money for a prize pot.
Yeah.
But somebody here's been picked to be a traitor, right?
Okay.
And that traitor has to convince you, I've got to convince you guys that I'm one of you guys. I'm like,
You know you'd convince me. I'm gullible
the
as
fucking
fuck.
traitor,
Faithfuls.
you know?
So you got me, I'm a
Faithfuls.
faithful. It's not me. I'm not the
So,
traitor.
but then the whole way through, if the last group of people left at the very end, people getting murdered and voted out, the very end, if a traitor's there, they win the money, you see. That's the whole thing, you know. So it's all about them being sneaky the whole way through until the very end.
But it gets better because the traitors can also. So they do this thing every night where people get eliminated. Now people can get voted off, or they can get murdered. I think that's the thing, or they can get recruited by the traitors.
See, would you that interest you going into something like that? It just sounds like far too much hard work for me.
Oh,
It's
man.
no, you know what? I would first season Trace put it on. I'm like, fuck off! I'm going to play Call of Duty. See you later. And I'm not interested. But then I've caught snippets of it on the way past, and I find myself just standing in the living room watching it, and I'm like, oh fuck this! And I just got to the point where I'm like, you watching that? I'm getting into this.
I'm in.
And I watched the final with her today, and fucking you need to see it. It's fucking. I don't want to ruin it for Scott, but it was just so.
What does the chat room think of it?
fucking-
Are they in agreement or
Literally
not agreement?
watched a woman's heart break today.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I
It
have
was
to watch
like,
it.
and
Then.
you could see it in her face. She was utterly heartbroken. And I was just like, "You poor bastard." It was fucking ace.
So,
Well,
so
actually,
Roops and I
I've
started it up. Here we go. Think about it. Just give it a start with it in the iPlayer. We got about 3 episodes deep. Had to go to bed. Next night, 3 more episodes. Had to go to bed. So we're getting kind of quite well through it. But yeah, it's fucking brutal. Some of it, like, ooh,
The way they play it as well, because obviously you've got these traitors trying to convince everyone that they're not traitors, so they then got to try and paint people who aren't traitors in a light that makes them look suspicious
My
to
brain's
convince
blown
everyone
already.
else that
I
to
can't
vote
do
for
that
them.
shit.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a traitor. No.
fucking
Why does it
amazing.
sound like that game?
Among Us.
No,
Is
it
that what it's
sounds like
Cluedo.
that game you've got on Jack-a-Box. You know, you've got to pretend that you're not the one that's chosen.
Oh, I like the traitor fucker. And then have you seen those videos? Of like a Amani screaming at kids and getting
Oh
them
my
fucking,
God,
like,
yes.
Game meltdowns.
Well,
and
that's
that.
the game Among Us.
Okay.
And the premise is it's a game you play where there's one traitor or imposter, they call them in the game, and you've got to figure out who that imposter is. And each round, the imposter goes around and tries to kill the good ones or the ones who aren't imposters secretly. And then
like
at
God
the end of every kind of round, the people then vote to see who that imposter is. And then at the end, if the imposter's there, he wins, you see. So, but it's like that, yeah. But there's videos of like adults playing this game. There's one video especially, it's fucking gold. And he's playing it in VR. So he's looking around, and there's a kid obviously on the headset who's playing it, and he's yellow. And this guy who's clearly the imposter, like, it's fucking yellow, it's yellow. And this kid's like, it's not me. Like proper losing their time. He says, fucking, it's not me, it's green. It's green. It's fucking yellow. It's like a grown man, fucking yellow. And this kid's like, no. Clearly by his voice, like fucking 5 years old. It's not me.
Amazing.
And then eventually he's like, fucking yeah! And then everyone votes yellow, and the kid has a nuclear meltdown because he's been kicked out of the game. It's like, holy. I'll send you the video because I've got it
Please do.
saved.
Please
You need to put
do.
that in the fucking Discord as well.
It's
so I can see that.
fucking gold,
so
man. It
good.
really is.
I love watching people troll other people in games. I watched a video last week that was just, I was like, as you do, you sit in the toilet having a shit,
that's what
scrolling videos. And this video was, I don't know the name of the game, but it was a guy hiding in a tree with a sniper rifle. And he's watching these two guys, right? Somehow they've got in sync trying to repair this motorbike, right? So one's running around one side of the barn and he'd fucking put a new tyre on the motorbike. And then he'd run away to go and get another tyre. And then this other guy would come in about, and while they're switching over, he's like, "Phew," snipe the tyre. So the guy,
I've seen
the
this.
other guy would come in and he'd put a tyre on and he'd fuck off. And while he's waiting on the other one coming back, phew, tyre gone. And honestly, it went on for fucking ages. And then he downed one of them and they're like lying there fucking bleeding out. And then the other one came round like, oh shit, there's people here. Just totally trolling it. It was fucking.
Love
I
it.
was sitting.
It's fucking genius.
I didn't even understand the premise of the game, but I was just sitting and like fucking hee-hawing. This
Somebody else
guy's
is in
just,
pain and I'm loving it.
just
Yep,
some
yep.
guy obviously sitting there at his chair like, I'm bored. I'm gonna fuck with these guys.
I love how at the beginning of the podcast you're going, I'm going to try and stop being.
Oh, I'm gonna try and stop being such a cunt. It's not. This is. I am.
My sister showed me that video because she loved it. And
It's fucking gold.
But see the guy that's getting the tire sniped. Have you ever met somebody that's going through that pain before?
Yes, me continually with life.
In the gaming world,
Right, no.
I've met a guy like that. There's this customer used to come in and he'd been playing a game called DayZ.
oh, yes.
Oh, that game boils my piss.
So, so to explain to Coops, I've never played it, but apparently
Yeah.
it's this game for you have to stay alive and survive and scrounge. It's like
You're dropped in a
zombie
massive map and
apocalypse.
you have to go around and find supplies, food,
post-apocalyptic
water,
shit, is it?
weapons, but there's also zombies around too. But not only do you worry about the zombies that are moving around, but also other players because they'll kill you for your supplies and weapons and, all that kind of bullshit.
This guy said he spent he spent like fucking months building up his character, never died, and all this kind of stuff. Found this other guy who's helping him out, he's been really nice to him. And then
That's a red flag.
Yeah.
the guy shot me, he took all my stuff. Could you start again? And he was like, I've never seen this. I'm like, what kind of fucking game is this? Because this was like
These two laughing their heads off at it.
It's just like I can relate. I spent a fucking long time building a house and filling it with cats for Felicity on Minecraft.
Okay.
Only for her to fill it with dynamite and fucking blow it up.
Yeah.
Cats-
That sounds
cats
like
and
what
all, the
Eliza
whole
did.
fucking lot.
Did Eliza
Move.
not do that to yours?
Yes.
Just not fill your place full of chickens all the
Fucking
time.
chickens, yeah.
I'm sure Kyle and Eliza went on the warpath with you.
Yep.
I was just filling everything with chickens.
Everything I built,
Was it not good all
fucking
that built
chickens.
a massive chicken in that map as well?
Yeah, exactly. And Brady Bobby as well, big old chicken as well too. And then I spent fucking days building this massive house with it looked almost like those kind of Asian pagodas and stuff with the
Yeah.
roofs and fancy. I had different segments and then Andy Goodall fucking filled it with dynamite and blew the whole shit sky high.
Do you
And I
ever
was
do Minecraft,
distraught.
Lurch?
no, because I got laid when I was 8.
Way.
I'm surprised you've even got time for Godzilla. I know. The fucking virgin that he is. I've still got the map. I think we started it when it was me, you, and Forbes on Xbox. I've
Jesus.
still got a map where we just fucking built this weird random house and it's got a fucking walkway that takes you around another house where we're growing wheat and shit like that. It's fucking every time I go on now and again, I just jump in. I
The
get all
big
the stars and,
the big skywalkway.
yeah, and I'm
that
just
was
like-
fucking
and part
years
of
ago.
it's like, oh, it's Forbes.
I know. Oh, Forbes.
Bless him. May he rest in fucking eternal suffering.
All our houses in the game had signs that said no Forbes allowed. That's what I'm doing. Things
No Forbes above the door.
no Forbes allowed. Oh my god. bless
Felicity's
him.
played on that map.
Has she
Yeah,
really?
she's been
Holy
playing
shit.
on that, yeah. She's blown up.
I pulled out the 360 the other day.
Okay.
Realised then I got a controller.
Oh, I've got one.
I've got one now.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm sure we've got line about in the house as
I've
well.
been fucking about with the Xbox this past couple of weeks from not smoking and drinking. But I jailbroke a fucking GameCube.
Oh, nice.
Dreamcast got an HDMI mod. Sorry, it's getting nerdy.
Can I recommend to you a game that I've fallen deep balls
Well, I
in?
was going to ask you two pair of cunts. Can you take me some physical Xbox games that I might not have played?
Yes, I've got tons of physical games I'll bring you.
Xbox One or 360.
Either or.
360.
Either or.
I've got physical games.
I will bring you some.
Physical games as well.
I've got 360. I've definitely got heaps of 360 games.
I think
and
I've got Just Dance.
I've got a couple of Xbox One
get
games,
out.
but I started going digital at that point.
Oh,
so-
well, I'm the
Don't
same
you
with
be
one.
slagging
but
off Just Dance.
I'm the same
Just
with one.
Dance is awesome.
told Coops about a game.
Oh, and I can't actually wait to get this. I'm so excited.
Oh.
Because I'm never playing guitar with wigs because it's a pain in the arse.
Rocksmith.
Oh yes, where you're playing real guitar.
It's an actual, so rather than rock band, it's a real guitar or a real bass guitar.
So
I got a real bass guitar
When you
for my
was just
Christmas.
playing a guitar.
But then this is kind of
It
like it's
plugs
a game. It gamifies it, so it
So
helps
you can learn songs.
Yeah.
It's fucking good.
Okay.
But I was telling Coops about it. She was stood in front of my TV like you was when you come in. You was like a proper period when you come in. You were just stood at a TV like watching it. And like, are these kids going to sit there?
That's because you had fucking
It's proper
Godzilla
in
on.
dad mode, just like, oh, this is really good. Yes. Hands on the hips.
That's because you've got Godzilla on a fucking wide projector screen with a surround sound.
You were going, oh, it's the
What am I
best
going to do apart from stand there and be impressed?
You were
Tell
stood
us
there.
what's about to happen.
Well, you were stood there
yes.
going, oh, it's the best bit because they're what absolutely. This is like 1 minute 2.
You're really shit at my movie, by the way, because you do tell us what's happening next.
And Steve was stood there going, is Godzilla a virgin?
fucking hate Godzilla anyway. You were ready to jump up and fucking
But
throat
then,
punch him
but then,
there.
of course, knowing my fucking love and obsession for Godzilla, Lurch is like, fucking look at this. Look what I've got. Fucking look at this.
Yeah,
Comes through with a
cheeky
box set
little-
of all the films and a beautiful showcase box. I'm like, you're a fucking
don't even like Godzilla,
shitbag.
Steve.
I
He
honestly
bought it
think,
just fucking because it was there. Like,
I
I'll
think
buy
look,
that.
if
Give
we
us the
just
money.
keep this up every week, Scott will eventually break and just have a fucking massive hissy fit about us taking the piss out of Godzilla.
Look at him already, he's twitching.
I've
He's
been trying,
twitching.
I've been trying with anything else, but I think we've maybe now found the bit that we can chip
Found
off.
the thing. Because you're attacking my childhood.
I'm going to come in with my T-Rex suit and be like, ooh, look at me, you're such a virgin.
We'll get one of those little jet lighters and put you out. Oh, Kim, if it would piss him off, it would just watch the Hollywood one for '97. Oh, Matthew
is it.
Broderick.
Oh, look at his
with Godzilla.
He did a Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
Doesn't it strike me as a kind of...
It's not the worst, but it's not really a.
shit.
Yeah,
It's
it's
shit.
It's not great.
It's shit.
Shat. Is that shat?
Because Godzilla's got dinosaur
It's-
babies.
it's not
He's not a
seen-
virgin in that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
So who did
You
he
kept
fuck?
that quiet though,
It's
because
not-
it's
Godzilla.
got
Dinosaur.
Like, well, no one speaks about fucking. It's amongst in the community, it's referred to as Zilla because it's not really Godzilla. It's just a Zilla, and Zilla's not really really appreciated in the Godzilla kind of
Well,
fandom.
From what I gathered tonight, you were talking about Zilla
Zilla.
fighting Titans, which implies...
No, that's Godzilla. You saw there.
That is Godzilla.
That's
Steve, get
Godzilla.
right.
Yeah,
So what?
Jesus
Also,
Christ.
the
The
Broderick one was
97.
Zilla.
Yeah, the Broderick one is Zilla.
Steve, he's ready to smash that fucking
No,
plastic bottle.
no. This is a learning experience, you know.
Right,
So.
so why Zilla got babies?
Because Zilla was shit and had laid eggs
But
under
it's
New
called
York.
Godzilla.
So Zilla's the girl one.
Well, who knows?
There
Because
could be like a seahorse.
maybe they reproduce asexually. Who
Like gay
knows?
as fuck.
Like a fucking seahorse.
Like a seahorse.
It's a fucking gay horse.
So how
Jesus
is
Christ.
Abdi's
Be kind. Anyway,
I'm more interested in how your week's been.
Well, this is kind of where I was leading to, you see, before we can.
I'm not giving a shit about anyone else.
why
in
is
this
it
room.
that like
I can't wait to hear about that. I'll just
I
be
want to hear
shit
about
anyway.
Abdi else.
We've had.
I
listen,
found out I've got a dot in my name. I got stopped by stop.
Here we go. See, right, her getting stopped by the feds was my favorite story.
Well, this is quite good to be
Was,
fair.
was good.
Because we've discussed before on the show about Coops' middle names and how unique your middle name is, of course. And it's not a name you would normally hear in a young lady as a middle name, but you carry it with pride.
I don't
And-
really. I don't fucking use it.
So of course, I mean, can we say what your middle name
should.
is?
Yeah, totally.
You should introduce yourself every time. Anytime you ever speak to anyone new, you should use that full
But the
name.
thing is, with the name, right? So my full name is Claire St. John Cooper.
Yes, St. John.
And
With
it
a
is
name
Sunday.
like that, I should have a diamond encrusted fucking unicorn. Where is my fucking diamond?
I
Because it
thought
sounds
you were
posh,
about to
doesn't
say
it?
diamond encrusted
No.
uterus.
I wouldn't say
Say,
it sounds
holy
posh.
shit.
It sounds posh. Claire
It
St.
sounds
John
like the kind of
Cooper.
thing some shit rapper would call their kid.
Claire St. John. Some jakey rapper from the Estates,
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I'm
Sorry.
totally down with the hood.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I figured out this week that I actually have a full stop in my middle name, which I didn't actually even know
So
that I
does
had.
that mean you've got to, like, when you say it, you've got to stop?
Claire St.
Full
John
stop.
Cooper.
Claire St. Full stop. John Cooper.
Oh, nice. Could we start calling you Minnie?
Because
you want.
now, Coops, I believe that you were breaking the law.
Yeah.
Breaking the law.
Yeah.
8 years old, getting fucked.
I was
Yeah.
I was coming down.
4-year-olds bang some coats.
Yeah, I got caught speeding twice actually, but they let me away once.
Did they really?
Yeah.
What year were you?
Yeah, I was going 58 and a 40, but I tried to argue that it was a 60. So it was Wellington Road.
1996.
Wait, hold on, Coops, because we're being distracted here because they are discussing when Lurch was
We're
8.
mathematizing.
Making a link here, right?
96.
Zilla
Okay.
had to be filmed 96, released 97.
Oh.
Zilla and Lurch lost their virginity.
At the same time.
Hey!
Holy shit. When you were 8, I was 21 at that point. And oh, for fuck's sake.
And I was banging more flange than you.
Holy shit. Well, banging more 9-year-olds than I was. Certainly.
Jesus. Wow. I still just nah.
Blowing my tits, that one. Oh, it's wonderful. So St. John was stopped by the cops. Him
Yeah.
and St. John, you've been fucking lashing on a
Got
bit, have you
caught
not?
speeding twice. I was got caught doing
Wait,
58 and a
flicking for
40.
it.
It's the middle name, kind of like you name like a bear if they're further conceived.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
St. John's ambulance. You know how these posh folk named their kids after where they were conceived? Brooklyn.
Tilly
and fucking-
somewhere. My mum and dad are from Tilly.
Oh, Tilly.
St. John's ambulance, I think.
John's
My mum used to live around Gort Road. It's on the back of yours, is it?
Hey, you're looking at Nick fucking Claire.Gort.Road.
I don't go
You sound like a Jamaican rapper with your fucking name though. Claire.
ClaireStJohn.com.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. Have you seen this fucking boy on social media just now? Bevo.
Who?
Bevo.
Bevo.
The boy doesn't chew, he just swallows stuff. He goes,
What?
Oh, big up the Chinese, I'm gonna swallow this. And he go, oh, 7 out of 10. No chew needed. No chew needed, bruv.
No
Is this what it's
shoe
come
needed.
to?
Is he a
Is
seagull?
this what the world has actually come to? We're watching people swallow
Grown
shit.
men.
Aye, and folk love it.
Deep throat
Yeah,
fucking food.
I
I
can
don't
see
get
it.
it.
But everything he eats, you can big up the personal chef, aka the dead.
Here's me and you thinking we'd make money off our
Coops.
feet.
There is a thing on YouTube. There's a big thing of people just eating, like, and people will get.
Is his name a mukbang? Is this just-
Mukbang,
is his
exactly,
name a
with
mukbang?
Is that your
Okay.
Nick
avocado?
Avocado,
Yeah.
Yes.
She kens a bit mukbangs.
I know,
okay,
because you
sorry.
used to make me watch
Mukbang.
it.
A mukbang. I
don't know what that is.
Steve, we've all done a mukbang.
But I
Just not
actually
know.
got a bit scared for him though, because he actually looked like he was literally losing the plot. Like he really was losing his fucking
Hold
shit.
on, we've got a non-mukbang.
non-
Oh,
Mukbang.
okay. Sorry.
We've all,
I'm gonna
Steve,
drink your Fanta.
all of us, once upon a time, have done a mukbang and not known. A mukbang is for you who have a gargantuan amount of food in front of you,
Right.
and you eat the fucking lot, and you just yap a lot yourself. Oh, it's amazing.
This is fucking amazing. This is lovely. So what's that?
Oh, it's very.
Where's that sweet
I
chili
have
jam?
done-
You mean tea time?
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
I have done
You
so
mean
many-
like the fucking portion of fucking chili I got when I got here?
Exactly.
Oh, no.
After this big
Amazing,
plate
by
of
the way.
risotto.
I have
know,
done
right?
so many unfucking paid for mukbangs in my
Mukbangs.
life that I've
Where did the name Mukbang come from? That's what I want to know.
probably a 10
does.
in 1996.
You do like a good feed though, do you?
does
Like when we're out, it's like you'll order 2 meals and then all the puddings.
It does sound like the kind of thing you'd expect to find in, like a fucking Ford Mondeo estate parked
Yes.
up in a dark wood somewhere with a fucking
Or some
interior
kinda-
lights on.
An ambulance running about the corner.
St. John's ambulance just nearby.
Fuck off.
Some hellbilly fucking video in the swamp, two rednecks going at it. What? Fucking hell.
Look, that's Godzilla in the back.
fucking virgin.
Is he laying eggs? Is he not taped?
I want to know about Lurch's week. I want to know about
Well,
Lurch's
I
week.
want to know about how you discovered about stjohn.com.
Oh,
how it
it's
was
really
fucking
boring compared to his week.
stjohn.com. How did you find out about the dogs?
.john.com.
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 Yes.
So yeah, I had lost my driver's license whilst in Gran Canaria. I think it got nicked off me. Remember, I had all
Yes.
my cards and my purse and my
Yes.
phone. It got nicked off me.
St.
I
Clair
did.
dot St.
It
Cyrus
was quite scary
.com
actually.
owns 10 properties.
No, I'm not joking. I did.
No, I know.
I did.
Yes, I know. That's why I sarcastically said, you think?
So, anytime I tried to get a driver's license, it kept saying to me, you don't exist, you don't exist, you
Yes.
don't exist.
Computer
so when a
said
copper
no.
stopped me, I was like, I've got no driver's license, and thank fuck I didn't actually have it because it was 2 years out of date.
I thought you were about to tell us you escaped the Matrix.
Because that would have been £1,000
Right,
back
no fucking
on the
right,
spot.
okay.
Aye. So
Nice.
managed to finally get through after trying about 25 times.
Okay.
And she was like, can you just type
Very
out how
precise
you're
number,
writing your
by the way.
phone?
25 is very precise.
That isn't it just?
What?
Pretty good round number, actually.
I don't know, I'm
talking
thinking
Good round number. that.
It was fucking 25.
Sorry, we're being cunts. Far away.
So, she says, write your name down exactly as it is. I'm not talking anymore.
Sorry, I do apologise.
can
I'm being a
fuck off.
cunt now.
No.
Write it down exactly as it says.
So that's when I figured out I have a dot in my name because she's like, yeah, you're missing out your full stop. I was like, I don't have a full stop in my name. She goes, yeah, you do. So then she wrote it out. She goes, that is your name. I was like, oh, well, fuck me.
there
I'm
was-
42 years old and I didn't
So
spell my
did you have
name.
to go then and dig out the birth certificate and say, well, why is up with a full stop in there?
No, because I just thought, well, fuck, I'll put a full stop in it.
what
And
were
then
you-
I got it.
Were you spelling it S-A-I-N-T?
No, I just try not to use it. No, it's ST.
Yeah.
Dot.
So of course there's a fucking stop.
Well,
what
not
the fuck?
always. You
That's
would think in
basic
a
grammar.
name. Well, yeah, but in someone's name,
In
you're
a
like,
name.
a fullstop.com.
Scott, he's way to go.
Who
again.
else do you
again.
know
He's
that's
a way
got a
to blow
full
again.
stop in their fucking name?
My fucking doctor, for a start.
Oh, fuck, cunt.
Anyone with a fucking
Well
tiny
done.
acronym fucking thing in their name.
Jamaican rapper sensation M.R.
Well, yeah, so that was my story. Anyway, Lurch, how's your week?
My question is this, and there are listeners with bated breath waiting to hear this masturbated breath,
Do
essentially.
you know how many messages I've had as well, like
The fucking
regarding this?
concern, screenshots, questions, because Lurch has had a very dramatic week on the Facebooks. And the first thing we saw on the Facebooks was a post that Lurch had made on the official tillybutchermonster.com.St. John website on the Facebooks.
St. Dot John, I'll have
St.
to
Dot John,
know.
sorry, on the Facebooks of an individual on a phone, a photograph of an individual on a phone, and then his car, of course. Now, Lurchy, what had said?
I actually think I can speak about this because of what I did after the fact. Because there are police that listen.
There are.
Don't encourage yourself in.
Yes.
So
So we can
Moving on.
pretend. Well, actually, no, we can't then. If it's like still a police martyr, then you're just going to have to stay
No,
tuned
but it
to
might
see.
become a police martyr if I tell you what the fuck
Can
I
I
did.
just say
So-
that not only do we have police that listen to the show because they made us known to both me and Lurchy.
Really?
Have you not heard? No.
No.
There's a copper that came into his shop was like, oh yeah, you know, I'm big fan of
Tell
the show.
Scott
Blah,
if
blah.
I hear he's
Aye, let's
putting his
face
grey
it.
beard on young ladies' fucking finance again.
Exactly, aye. So I said that, and
we
then
need, we need to be realistic about tonight's content of the show. The fucking coppers are paying him a visit
oh
anyway.
god, yes, aye. Fucking, and
What
then
have a word about an even
and
in
then-
1996?
self-same.
Watching Godzilla.
Yes. In a tent.
I did not know that.
Look at this duck. And the same copper come up to me in the gym and was like, all right there. I'm like,
You've been
hello.
putting your beard on young ladies'
And he's
fannies at
like,
Christmas time.
How's Lurch doing? I'm like, oh, he's good. Who are you? He's like, oh, I'm the copper they told you about. Oh, hello, how you doing? He's like, oh, and he was yapping away. A nice guy, though, really sound guy. But then also,
Taylor, can I
I
see
had to
this
go on
hard
a-
drive, please?
I had to go on a training course recently with the fire service, and one of the top fucking training guys was
You're
like,
a fireman.
"Oh, hi, Doghouse, how you doing?" I was like, "Why, Sasquatch?" And I was like, "What's that?" He goes, "Hi, Sasquatch. Yeah, I listen to your show." I was like, "Oh, what's up?" He goes, "Oh, I keep me going through COVID." This is one of the top trainers. I'm like, "Oh, hello."
Well, it just shows that people have
Give me
a
a
fucking
pass.
sense of humor.
Exactly.
Right, can I just say how the fuck that 3 lockdown shows kept him going through fucking COVID?
I know, right?
It's beyond me. It's a tough boy.
I know, right? They probably have the archives.
So can you talk about it? You probably can't talk
No.
about it, can you?
You can talk about it in vague terms about actually what happened.
Can you tell us what
Maybe
happened?
not your response to it, but certainly the things that
best
happened.
bit, though.
I know, it is the best bit.
You need a
It
save.
is the best
I need
bit.
a save for this conversation just now till it blows over.
So what was it? Wait, okay, so give
do,
us.
do you need us to move on? Basically,
Right.
is what
No,
I'm asking.
no. Right. What we'll do is.
No, take his fingers out. His fucking
gonna
fingers out.
incriminate
He's
yourself.
like,
Will
no,
you all
no.
just shut up.
Yous are
right?
fucking with my coffee money right now.
Right, exactly. I've got subscribers that pay the bills. Listen, right. Give us the events that led up to the like the photographs on Facebook.
Fit. A fucking stupid delivery man. He left a
Yes.
pallet of meat inside my shop
Yes.
unsupervised.
So what? They rocked up. Shop was closed. Did they or?
I was 5 minutes late because I was hitting. I was hitting a good day on Thursday. I was hitting Bants with his taxi.
Oh,
driver.
nice.
We
Okay.
were hitting Bants.
You're in good humor Wednesday night when I left you.
Because I'm like, he's like, how are you today? I goes, well, this is the day that every butcher has got to fucking bite a hole in their fucking face and just go along with customers when they go, so was that haggis freshly cut this morning?
Oh yes, of course.
He's like, fucking, I know, it's fucking shit.
Oh,
Honestly,
God.
like, I near tip some cunt out of a wheelchair.
Can I just say, when you were speaking to the two coppers outside, I upsold that lady a massive haggis instead of a small one.
Oh, she had a voice like,
Hello.
Yeah, she did.
because I even said to the coppers, I'm
Your
like,
sister was like, I can't be arsed. You could just tell by her face, she was like, I can't be arsed.
Is Robocop with you?
I said to the coppers, I goes, fucking hell, that's some fucking voice she's got here.
Kyle,
I know, I'm like, thank Christ, Kyle's not serving it.
Oh, I've got another one.
Fucking hell.
Holy fuck. So you've bants in the car, obviously, haggis-related bants in the car, heading to work. You're
Had
about
a
5
lovely
minutes
day.
late.
I got
Lovely
there,
day.
and I'm going, Ken, something. It's Lassie stood outside the shop looking very panicked. That's another thing that fucking annoys me. Because
Oh.
as soon as I pull up the shirt, she goes, that you just opening.
Oh,
Love a cliche.
nice,
Little
nice.
did I realise, though, that Kim Kardashian was there on a mission.
oh.
Lurch. The actual Kim Kardashian.
One of his locals. Who we
No,
know.
I
I thought it was
obviously.
just the what?
I know, fucking hell.
Say, ¿qué pasó? So when I got there, I was like, Lurch, somebody has just stolen off your pallet now. Is that fucking right?
Oh.
And the pallet was,
Hanging a bit loose in the wind.
the flapping fucking pallet
Oh,
wrap was
right,
gone.
okay.
That's like something.
Like Coop's vagina pre-surgery.
I'll take that.
Aye.
So the doctor
They're
found your
fine.
wallet.
That's fine. I'll take it.
I'm sorry, I'm so mean to you.
No,
There's need
honestly,
for-
it's fine. It's not like that anymore.
I've got
It's
this
fine.
lovely 3-piece suitcase set that I made. Oh, sorry.
It's
no.
absolutely
Put some
fine.
lotion in the basket. The basket just so happens to be made out of excess vagina.
Yes.
Anyway,
Last year's hanging basket.
Jesus. At least it isn't skin cheese.
Well, there's that.
Anyway, now that we've completely derailed this conversation again, carry on, Lurch.
We have to.
Flappy palette.
See, we have to.
No wonder we lose listeners because I think it's because I might get derailed.
No, we have to step in.
But,
Don't you dare fucking start us derailed, dog. That's your bread and butter.
But
So-
Mm-hmm.
We had to step in, Steve, because as we know, Lurch is a bad at telling stories. So you know, I mean, that's 15 more away
It's
there
the
from
lag.
you'll know, big
Laura.
man, that I tell really shit stories, big man.
Where's your foosty finger?
So flapping pallet.
Flapping pallet.
Flapping pallet.
Is that an Elton John song?
It is, yes. Oh, can you see my flapping pallet? So
You know I'm going to find an Elton John song and fucking dub that over it.
So I had to,
I'll
try-
ask you to do it because I'm shite, that kind of thing.
right, okay.
I had to rattle in the boy's window. I'm like, excuse me, son, can you come down? Out your fucking wagon. Why is that air until he joined unsupervised?
So the driver was still there waiting
Yeah.
while the pallets, and he saw. I'm assuming we saw the.
I
pallet
did
get-
not know this bit.
No, we did not.
So the car, the photo that I've got of the car
Mm-hmm.
that it all went into the back of is right behind the fucking van that delivered it. He goes,
Right.
well, I can't fucking see it. I can't see for their heart at Marts. Like, well, why would you leave it until he joins? You've left it in rougher places.
Oh
fucking
my
sitting waiting anyway. Why did
God.
he just wait for you to
I,
get there?
I know.
Yeah.
Like,
What a
'cause
melt.
he needed me to sign the paperwork.
So he was sat there while this was happening. What a fucking tube.
He
You
could
didn't
have
sign
left
it.
the shit in the van for fuck's sake, man.
Naturally, I was not too impressed.
I
You
can
know how I
imagine.
get when I beat my bonnet about something. Like, I bet it fucked
bit
off.
tetchy, a bit
And then
tetchy.
I
I've
never
struggle
seen
to
it.
tell stories even more.
Yes, a bit
How many
tetchy.
listeners have we lost up north now?
All of them.
We're now into minus figures.
I'd say that's 12 more than Stranraer.
There's actually people just cutting their ears off randomly. They're not even listening to the show now.
Gone,
They're just
gone.
like, they've just got this weird urge to fucking lob off an ear.
Gone.
Gone. There's actually going to be an influx of 600 deaf children born in the next 24 hours. Thanks.
To
To how
Godzilla.
clearly this has been told. Thank you, Lurch.
That's 30 more gone in Birkham on Tweed.
On behalf of the deaf community,
So let's just gonna go.
you'll be happy.
So did you sign Zed Duggett?
Coop's laughing right now. Sign language for Coop's laughing.
Come on, Coops, we're all friends.
Apple.
Oh, John, I can't
Sign
remember
language
flappy
works. See, we're
palette.
on a podcast, is it?
Oh my God, stop it.
Jesus, God, you're gonna piss.
Keep going, keep going.
Speaking like the flumpy button.
That's bad. I'm finding that funny. Shocked up.
She's laughing so hard. We've lost 10 more now.
Right, flappy palette.
Flappy pallet.
On a plus side, maybe
Floppy
deaf's
dot
gonna hear
palette.
this.
I've actually got a story to tell after this.
I'm sorry.
That I've been waiting since
Oh,
the
I'm
last
so
show, but I'm
sorry.
shit telling stories.
The
I can't.
deaf community are waiting with bated breath. Still waiting. Waiting for you to start.
Oh, right, Flappy Pallet. Come on, Flappy Pallet. You can do it, Lurch. Come on.
We can hear you.
When will they unmute?
Sorry.
All right, stop it. I feel bad now. Come on. This is awful.
That's 5 more gone
Have you
moving.
seen a video?
I'm so impressed with your geography.
Oh, thank you very much.
There's another a video on Instagram I've seen recently, obviously from TikTok. It's a lassie that's got a deaf sister, and she's like, asking my sister to say the words that I might be saying. She'll go like, baked potatoes, and she'll go,
It's the Duker jobs.
It's the fucking
Duker jobs.
large cooler. What the
I
fuck?
know, it's like that.
It
It's
is.
like, it's going, you
You know what? Part of me feels bad, and then part of me is like, deaf people are allowed a sense of humor.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, they can. Like, yeah. Besides,
long as
I've
they're
got one
not
bollock.
narcissists.
I can slag off disabled people. as well.
That's a good point, aye.
I've got a
should
son
apply
that's
for
gay,
blue-
so I'm allowed to slag him
You
off.
should apply for blue badge.
He slags off the cancer people though.
That's it, aye.
He takes it too far.
Slay.
So you've got the delivery man in the van. You've said him and wise up. Why is this part on the ground here fucking hanging it with a full beef
And he
everywhere?
come down and he had a look at it and he goes,
Oh,
stuff is missing. I went, yeah. So I'm stood there and I'm like fucking raging because I'm like, a lot of steaks are missing. I'm like, oh. So
I was raging out when it was
Sounds like a-
Thursday, couldn't get mistakes. I was fucking raging.
Sounds like a large mistake.
oh.
Hey! That was actually well done. I was obsessed with that one. It was so shit, it was brilliant.
Anyway. Carry on.
Pardon me.
So I was stood there and I was like, kind of pissed off because
so
I've
getting
paid for
cancelled.
this.
That's 10 more. That's 10 more gone from 10. Fucking hell.
I want to keep going just so he runs out of places.
Please. So
So I was stood there going, but I paid for this delivery on a Tuesday. And I get it on a Thursday and I don't technically sell it till Saturday. So cash flow is amazing. So that's why I was
course.
really annoyed.
can you at least claim this money back from the company that sold it to you since it was their
I
fucking
haven't
fault?
signed for the delivery
Okay.
Good.
until
Fucking
the
do it
following
all,
day when
cunt.
the following day when they come in, he says, "Can you sign this invoice?" I went, "Go get your boss on the phone so I can speak to him first before I sign this bit of paper." So anyway, I'm still looking at that guy, and for fuck's sake, my money is now missing. And then there's a pest control guy in for the niece I got me. I thought he was
he deaf as well?
I thought he was
Waving you
deaf.
over. Okay.
I did think he was deaf. But
For those of you who are watching or listening to the podcast, it's something to wave you over. That's right, Dan. There we go. Wave you over. That's it.
and I'm going, is he allowed to tell him? I've
Or
got
he's doing the
fucking-
time warp. That's the insane bit, isn't it?
Oh, true. Aye.
Oh, no.
No, it's the other way. Time up again.
Can't tell a story.
and it wouldn't be. I know. So
It's just a jump to the left.
I went over and I'm like, "Fed, are you allowed to tell him I've got fucking rats or something?" He's like, "Did somebody steal stuff off of your pallet?" And I'm like,
Oh.
"Is this like the fuck? Is this Cluedo?" What's going on? I'm just gonna tell him this all fucking day.
Was the
Why?
boy with the candlestick.
And he pulled it. He pulled out this industrial fucking phone.
Oh, is that his phone?
You could throw this phone off a
Yeah.
God. You could throw it into Godzilla's arse.
Oh, nice.
And it could come out and still be fine.
And it'll survive.
Would you go in
Godzilla
because
was
it's so
gay.
tight?
Like an old Nokia 3550.
It looks like that.
Okay, right.
Nice.
So he's like,
Snake.
"I've got photos of him." I'm like, "All right, brilliant." So he showed me a photo, and I'm like,
His rice.
What's going
"My
on?
rice."
Oh, you're right.
And I'm like, "That's him." And I'm like, "I recognize that cunt." And he goes, "That's his car." He cleaned a couple of boxes, put it in the back of the car, and fucked off. Like, cool. As soon as I got our photos,
So hang on a minute. The boy wasn't like him in fucking put out doing. He was just like, I better get a photo of this.
sat in the van. Well, he was sat in his van, and he said, "I wasn't sure if it was going on, so I just teamed photos."
To be
just in
fair,
case."
would I jump out and
But
like,
the thing is,
confront somebody that didn't have a fucking knife in them or anything? Actually, I would. I
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
would.
the
confront
thing
them,
is,
yeah, I
in
would.
Tillydrone,
Dick out the lot.
no one would have touched that from Tillydrone.
Yeah.
This cunt is not from
Yeah,
Tillydrone.
yeah.
Nobody in Tillydrome would have touched it. Nobody, because even Kim Kardashian was like stunning guard, but she never did nothing about it. But she fucking.
Trying to pick the glue
I think
coins off the
she
ground.
opened the boot for the cunt. To be fair, like, but,
Massaged his shoulders. You imagine that heavyweight?
man, lift with your legs. So, So anyway, I went straight onto the fucking shop's Facebook page, Like, this little scrote bag's got to be 20 minutes to come back with us. And then I learned his name, I learned his address, I learned his blood type. his
What I
fucking-
did love about that was so you could tell the community of Tillydrome was like, let's get this fucker.
They were
and
up
they
in
were
arms.
tagging him. I felt a bit sorry for his mum because they tagged his mum. They tagged his girlfriend.
nice.
They tagged fucking everybody. Like,
You've
involved in
missed,
it.
you've missed the drama on Friday because the girlfriend started responding to women comments in the fucking page.
I did
slating
miss
them.
this.
You got a fucking neck like for you speaking to bomb. You're fucking.
Oh.
And then she started getting about their personal
Has she
shit.
taken it down? all these
I
comments?
think the person that originally posted the comment saying like, the blonde's a fucking arsehole. She's like, oh fuck, she got goss on me.
Oh,
The blonde never had a go at me though.
funny that.
Very respectful.
Nothing on you.
No, probably because if it happened, if I got their address,
Yes.
Moving on.
So yes, that we will address in a future show.
Yes.
But we can't do that right now.
It's fucking brilliant,
Before
and
you-
it's worth the wait.
before you start going like, right, we'll wrap it up. Tell some other shit because I've got a good fucking closer.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
Well, Scott, what have you been up to this week? We've not known what you stood up to this
Not
week.
making FMLs.
Apart from don't make it. Shut up. Apart from getting stupidly drunk on the Friday night. So I told you about.
Is this when you and Steve did a show?
Yeah, did a show, and now if you go back and listen to the show, you can hear my progression of alcohol consumption as it
How
goes on.
long does the show last?
Oh,
an
it's
hour,
like
an hour and a half too long.
hour and a
Can me
half
and
too
Coops,
long. Wow! Holy shit!
It's only an hour and 10 long.
can me and Coops guess like what happened?
Right.
Like we can be detectives. So my guess is Scott got very drunk and then started like, ooh, sorry, windy pops, and then started like pulling up gladiator photos the last days, comparing them.
Yeah.
Start chugging himself.
Yeah, that would be my guess as well, you know that.
There's only one gladiator you need photos of for chugging to, and
Who's
that's
that?
original Jet. So don't give me that shit.
Which one's
Not
original
nowadays
Jet?
original Jet, because
Jet.
that's fucking horrendous. But back in the day, Jet.
I think I know you're talking about.
Back in the day,
Dark haired
Jet.
one that could flip nae hands and nothing.
Yes.
But I also think
Flick
that
the
whilst Scott was chugging himself, he had his noise cancelling headphones on, so he was a little bit deaf. Whilst he was chugging himself.
He's not even denying it. Look at him.
No, I want to hear him out. This is a good story because you can't tell
Good
stories.
porno.
And he was maybe a bit too loud.
Okay.
When he was, well, you'll know yourself, big man.
Of course, aye.
Like when we were younger.
I see
Don't
what
you
he's
dare,
doing.
big man, speak about me though. But,
Jesus.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Have you got an axe to grind at all?
I
or you-
can't wait till I do a show with Pink again.
Okay. Okay.
Remember that fucking little tiff that we used to have back in the day?
Well, I'll tell you,
Joshing.
if you start now, he might get connected in time for next week.
Good point. Good point.
No, damn it for him while he's not here. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not attacking him while he's not here because he will quit again. But I will wait till the next show that I'm on with Pink. But can I
Right.
also say that I'm not doing a fucking remote show again? I fucking hate them.
Did you?
Pish.
I would just like to
wow.
say Scott and I managed fine.
You were not competing with 40 seconds of lag
That's
and
very
having
true.
to like pander to a fucking ego just in case something goes wrong. And
Was it a problem because Pink was on an even footing vocally as we were, or what was the problem with the Discord?
an even footing?
Well, he could pitch in at the right time.
He was on an even footing half a day later.
right. Okay.
I thought Dean Mays might have had a better fucking connection. He might have been there on
His
time.
connection got better like after the first 10 minutes. I think he once the things had caught up with itself, it was fine then.
See,
but-
this is the problem with like hacking your neighbour's Wi-Fi. You'd have to pay for it.
I know.
It was,
Given the, did you think it was shite?
Did they not buy a church?
I thought it was pish.
Did Pink not? Am I right not in
Let's
saying
ask the
Pink?
chat room. What did they think?
Could Pink not
Of
buy
the
a church? Am I
Hogmanay-
right in saying that?
He did,
What?
yeah.
He did. So why hasn't he got some sort of divine intervention there as well? With
no
his internet?
idea.
You'd think the big man would fucking help out. Like a wee blessing. Or
True.
But the big man is Maynard.
Maybe too
'cause he's
busy.
in the gulag. Ha ha.
How would you get a church in a gulag?
You just sound angry, man. Fucking hell.
Hey, if he thinks that fucking little tough that we used to have back in the day was someone else, wait until the next time. I'm not being annoyed at him because I know his little spies. Don't, because you'll have to clip it out, see? And remember him.
Spies.
He's got spies, remember. Pink's told me he's got spies. Tell him.
Pink's told he's got spies.
Spies that's listening. Go tell Pink that I'm asking for him.
Surely there's spears then.
I would like to be on the next show with Pink. Yeah.
But eyes.
What do his spies report
ears,
back?
you know?
Oh, I can't tell stories and I'm shit.
Oh, really? Okay. Fuck.
And I've
What's
ruined
he
the
need
show.
spies for that? For
I've
can't
ruined
he
the
listen
show,
to
though.
himself?
I've ruined the show.
You've ruined the show.
What's the chat room saying?
What have you been up to this week, chat room?
The chat room are being surprisingly. They're being surprisingly
Oh, you
quiet.
got my darling.
Chat room's being surprisingly quiet.
They're actually,
They've got Pink's connection.
they're actually all deaf now.
Oh, actually, they got Pink
They didn't
connection.
even have to intervene.
We've just
They're-
lost 5 from the chat room.
That's it. The entire chat room's ears just actually fell off and walked away, started their own lives in a commune.
So was it just the?
I will say in closing with this line of conversation that's currently come down with our compatriot that I will wait until I'm on a show with Pink because I'm a
Right.
bigger man.
Exactly.
And
yes,
I
so-
will have it out with him then. Just
Right, okay, okay.
What?
So was it the? I mean, going back to the. That,
Fucking just finished. So
no, I don't know, but when you say the show was that bad,
It was
it
shit. Fucking half an hour wait for an answer. And then I'm like, right, I've got a closer. And like, I didn't get to speak about it because we didn't hear about how much of a hard man he is, as per usual. But
Is that why you hate using the remote shows, or is it just because it was?
the thing is, because like, look at this conversation we're
Yes,
having now. Because
true.
I had to go. 1, 2, 3. I sounded like I was deaf, counting it up to wait and like, is it time for me to speak? Because Pink will get upset if I speak now over top of him. And then you were fucking pish going, hey, have you seen this Gladiator lass? I come out with this new Gladiator thing. You should see the right Scotch. That's big or Pink. He doesn't like it.
Speaking of Gladiator,
Oh,
Scott.
my Scott's trying to be diplomatic. He's like, I don't know what to say.
I'm just.
I don't know what to say.
I'm shocked because I didn't think the remote shows were that bad, to be honest with the way they
Have you
recorded.
tried
The one
Listen-
we did was good.
Have you?
Well, it was good audio wise.
Maybe he's got different personalities. It's like, so with
I
my...
need to be in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But have you listened to them back all the way through? They sound like shit. And I'm not saying that to be an arsehole.
No, you're right because I couldn't use the recording that I did on the Chorus. Well, I used the Audacity
God,
recording.
they've all sounded shit. Like every time, like I talk, you go. Anyway, that's what you hear when like two of us are speaking at the same time.
But
You hear,
then
it's
we've
like
been
deaf.
arguing.
that again.
It's like deaf robots
Do it
speaking.
again.
It's like Kyle licking his lip.
wasn't the same.
It was a fucking robot for Red Dwarf.
Oh,
When he,
Crichton.
tries to swear, and he's like,
it does sound a bit like that because it's like you're like, what the fuck? Even my Kim, why I didn't know what my intro of the night. I didn't know what my intro of the night because in the last show it sounded awful.
Right,
Because you were
okay.
singing along to it and it just disappeared.
Oh
It was
my
just you
God,
singing
you're
it.
kind of bit like...
I'm an audiophile when it comes to the show. I did not spend all this money
I
to be a
know.
background.
Perfectionist.
But that's because when I'm recording at my end, I need to have the clips playing at my end rather than from here. And then I had to overlay some of the music afterwards to.
But
fix
then
it.
you also needed me at your end as well. Because when I spoke from this end, it sounded shit sometimes.
There was occasional bit here and there. But that's
Listen
what,
back to one of that
but
fucking...
that's what
Daddy,
happens.
stop fighting.
But no, that's what happens with any kind of online kind of speaking.
Just listen back to it, because so many people have come in and said it sounded like shit. I'm like, I tend to agree with you. now.
Okay, well, I disagree.
I've
with
all
it.
come from
absolutely what
Thursday.
people
though.
want to hear.
Oh, well, yeah, there's that, yeah.
So glad this has turned so fucking
Right.
sour.
From
We started on such a high, and now we're scraping the bottom of the barrel, slagging off deaf people. To be fair, it's like that's us hitting a low point, and it's not really got any better
I
from there.
know exactly.
But
Holy
it's
shit.
because you fucking
Jesus. Anything else you want to rip apart at all before we go? Or
no, I've got
anything else you want to shit on before we go? At all?
I've got
Any
one
other endeavours we make to try and make shows you want to crap all over at all before we go? Or?
I've got one final shit story that I can't tell that I tried to tell last time, but I couldn't tell because I can't tell stories because I can't
Right.
tell them.
Okay, right, okay.
That being said, then Scott, how are you getting on with your feet finder?
Yeah, fucking hell. Feet finder. Yeah, okay.
Have you actually set up an account yet?
No, but I'm tempted.
I've had a look.
For what?
Right, so-
but I've also still set up my OnlyFans, so I've not
Yeah.
done that yet.
So
They're
I
the
think-
only two that make money off the show, not us.
I've not made any money off this show.
we're making no
ever,
fucking money off the show.
ever.
What was the feet
You
finder?
can roll your
Get
eyes all you want,
back to
but I'm
that.
making no money off the show
No,
whatsoever.
get back to feet finder.
No,
Now,
I'm
did I
addressing
hear that?
fuckface here. Okay, I'm going to go me for having a coffee.
Winding you up.
It is winding me up because I'm covering the fees and that's it. I'm pretty much doing.
Yeah.
He got like £12 million last month because it even comes up with top. So Scott Taylor's made £12 million.
That's the
in
all-time
costs.
total, not the fucking monthly total.
That's daily. It says
is
daily.
it daily? Oh, right,
It
okay,
says
daily.
daily.
Well, it's not coming to me, this case.
I
then.
want
Fuck
to
you
know
know.
about Feet Finder. What is this?
You can make money selling pictures of your feet.
No, you cannot.
Yes, you can.
No,
You
you
can.
can't.
People, if you went on feetfinder.com and set up an account as a seller, you could take photographs of your feet and people will buy that shit.
We should all do it and then see who gets the most money.
This
oh,
is
well,
have a
you're going to get most
competition.
money because you're a
glad,
girl.
No.
glad you listened
You've
to
not
the last
seen my
show.
feet.
If they're anything like your fucking fingers in trouble, Jesus. Fucking hobbit cunt.
But yeah, there's markets on there for women, men, anybody talking, go on there and
We should all do it
sell
and see how much money we
pictures.
can make.
You can pin it to your coffee account. That Max Millions.
I'm also going to try and start an OnlyFans, and it will literally be me eating Monster Munch sandwiches and just doing mundane shit.
You should you should get people to write in or email you in to make different sandwiches.
Nah,
So like
no.
super noodle
No,
sandwiches.
fuck no. It's Monster
or-
Munch, all right? Don't fucking ruin the format, all right? It's Monster Munch sandwiches with a wee bit of butter, white bread, maybe a cheese slice, some ketchup. And it's either going to be flaming hot or beef flavour.
I'm going to set one up and let people tell me what sandwiches to eat.
Can I say, but you actually fucking... It sounds like something you make and eat on a regular basis.
Do you
I fucking
actually?
love a Monster Munch sandwich. I've actually had a lot
Oh!
of self-restraint in the last few years. I've not had one in a long, long time. I absolutely... It's just one of these random things that I
What
eat.
kind of
It's only,
Monster
it's only
Munch?
like the 20th of January.
No,
What
years
kind?
it's been since I've had.
Like, do you like a pickled onion or a...
No, pickled onion doesn't go in sandwiches. No, it's the beef or the flame.
I love how he looked at me like I was a sack of shit. They're going, pickled onion is going to sandwich.
Like you're a mental case.
That's a snack.
So what one, sorry? Beef.
Flaming hot or beef. In
So, Steve, would
sandwiches.
it be OnlyFans or would you have a coffee link?
We don't have a coffee. I don't drink coffee.
Makes
It's fucking
millions.
gross.
Millions. He makes millions.
Millions, seemingly.
Look, he
Millions.
makes millions.
Millions.
Like, that is a
tell you what, I haven't-
a
Look
at the
Versace
money-
or
look at the
Armani
money I'm floating
Marvel
in.
top he's got.
Yeah, that's true.
Tell
Look at it.
you what, I haven't had in a long,
Fucking
long time
floating
as
in
well.
cash.
What's that?
White bread sandwich with chocolate spread and banana.
Ooh.
Fucking
no,
love
not
it.
my bag.
Oh, God,
Some good
no.
shit.
What's
No,
your
do you
favorite
know any weird-
sandwich?
you know
It should
any
be
weird
called
sandwiches
Steve
you like?
sandwiches.
Do you know, like, if you know got like a weird sandwich, you're like, you know, you're just kind of like, it's fucking
Like
it's
a
nuts, but it's
BLT. I
fine.
feel like a freak. Speaking of BLTs to you now, fucking bitten Monster Munch.
BLT's a real sandwich.
I know,
though.
I know. I feel like a freak now. Scotty likes a coffee sandwich.
Coffee sandwich.
He's such a cunt. is he? Look at me.
I know it's great. I'm so happy.
Oh, fuck. Scott.
No, Scott does not make a
Costa
lot.
Taylor.
Scott does not.
Costa
Scott
fucking
Don Costa
fortune.
Taylor. Scott does not make a lot of money off of coffee. I'm only joking because I can't tell story. But no, he's quite minted.
I fucking
You look
wish I
at it,
was.
he's minted. It's Delphi D Mays.
I fucking wish I was.
It's minted.
Sorry, it's what?
It's coffee. He's minted.
He said something about Dean Mays.
And D Mays loves buying a coffee for feet pics.
So fucked up.
We should all do that, though.
No,
I think we
we
should.
should
Also
not.
have more in jokes.
Because
Not enough in jokes.
Because
lots of it are fucking in-joke
I'm now at the
show.
point like even I've been
Don't
lost.
understand what's
I
going
think
on.
the last 20 minutes or so have been quite
The
fucking
whole time I've been in the
traumatic.
DHB, I've got no fucking idea what's going on. I just smile, numb head, and go,
I know. We're just completely fucking derailed. That's it. That's it.
All right. Told you. We need segments because it derails without them.
Well, we need segments, but we need people to submit shit for segments.
submit shit,
We've had
motherfuckers.
no submissions for the last fucking month and a half. So
submitting shots of coffee and submit segments.
Yeah. We don't just need your money. We need content.
A story about Crusher too. The new
Oh!
Crusher. The new Crusher.
There's
I
a
tried to
new
tell last
Crusher?
week, but I got fucking steamrolled by Big Man. You'll remember when I was a hard man, Big Man, eh? And I used to punch people, eh? The fucking height did he got? Eh? So
Oh my god.
so
Making it weird, man.
Crusher 2. There's a new Crusher.
Well, there was a Crusher 1.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Not really. I've had a brain injury.
Oh, okay, we'll let you off. I don't know if that's attached or if it's one of my hairs or a cat hair.
It's gone from the side of his head. Look,
That's probably a chest hair of mine.
he's got 2.
Yeah, definitely a chest hair of mine.
So there's a new Crusher that comes into the shop, right? I
Right.
tried to explain this last week. Last show
right.
that I was on. There was shit. He is a complete and utter fucking idiot in the sense of, you can tell because he wears high vis all year round.
Oh.
Nice.
No, nae awe about, nae fucking awe about. Have you ever seen the Stephen King book, The Lawnmower Man?
No.
Joke.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have seen that. I've seen that.
Holy shit.
I know.
I'm so proud
Wait,
of you.
hold on.
Thank you.
We've used, it's a book.
Film based in the book.
It's a film based on the book.
Yes.
Right, okay. So you've seen the film based on the book.
Yes.
So
You read the book.
This boy walks about in the summertime with lawnmowers, right? So he's the lawnmower man. It's a job, right?
Ah, okay.
But he's a habit. He's not quite like Kyle with the hellos. He comes up, he goes, hiya. Like, and the fucking shit he's been telling me lately has been fucking amazing.
Oh.
So he come up to the shop, and every time I see him, it's like I'm in a mood because when he comes up, he'll go, hiya, I got buta pato.
A what?
He speaks funny. Then you got buta pato. What?
Let's all decide what we think that is.
Pizza parcel?
See, I thought a pizza pie.
Okay.
So I went into the fridge, got a pizza pie. He's like, no, pizza pie. What? Now, bear in mind, this comes all over me, and I need to show you his Facebook page when I'm finished because this is great.
All right.
Because he's got a banner on his Facebook page. Butcher's Parcel.
Butcher's parcel.
So
Okay.
I do a 5 for 25,
Why
right?
didn't you just say that?
Pick a mix.
He's taking fuck. Right? Because I can't hear him over the high vis. It's too loud in the summertime. So, pizza parcel. So, you might know what Butcher Parcel from, and he's another one of them with the
Big forehead.
cliches. The cliches. And the cliches are conversation he's learned for his ma. So, like, he come in Christmas time with his ma, and his ma, like, she fucking hates him, balls up. You watching your fucking programs again tonight?
Oh.
Fucking sick of it, bawling at his pair come. They come in and I answer the phone. Now, bear in mind, it's Christmas time, there's a couple of folk in. Fancy folk. Sorry for losing subscribers because I'm telling this story. And the cunt started. The lassie, the ma gets a phone call. She's like, "Hey, hello. Tell that fucking idiot I'd stay the password for Disney Prime, eh?" And I'm like, "You went with the ticket off of that." And she's like, "Oh, tee." And he stood there with a fucking face like a flitting because he's
I don't like
he's
that.
getting a second hand bollocking through the. Right, wait, right? Because he's a fucking pain in the arse. Because he's also racist in the Nisa. So
Oh, okay then. Yeah, you
sympathy.
deserve
Oh,
something.
right, okay.
Fuck
It's like, I'm not gonna get
Fuck 'em.
I'm not gonna use that £20 note because I'll never get a change. And then he writes about, and then he has to give him that £20 note, and you're like, ah. So, boots a parcel one day come into me and stood at the door. I'm like, oh fuck, hey yeah, how are you? Oh, I'm nervous. Got a date night. I'm like,
Oh.
seatbelt on, straight and about. Hello, right? Tell me about his date, please. How did you meet her? Well, nervous. It's far you meet her, so I'm meeting her at the train station. It's okay. Neither one of us perfect, so I'm not going to sexy her night.
Well. Well.
Yeah.
Sounds like a shit date.
Jesus, I don't know. Okay. hell.
Fucking
Guess we'll go home.
Or fuck off. No tent in the garden or fuck off.
Not even a finger blast. Fuck's sake, man.
I can't be done with him, but like I'm hooked and I want to hear part 2. So I'm like, ooh. So I'm asking him questions.
Right.
He doesn't really get how to take the conversation. This is a guy that when I first met him, he came up to me and said, "Hey, yeah, have you seen my niece and nephew, Joseph and Sophie? They go to the school in the car." And I'm like, son, because I got my whole 8, okay.
Sexual guru.
So he's telling me about the date, right? He's telling me about this date. I'm like, right. How did you meet her? So I met her online. Okay, right. So, right, I've got to go. You go buy her a present.
Oh.
Nice.
What was he gonna get her? Do you know what he got her? What did he get her? Oh my god, I can tell by your face it's gonna be fucking brilliant. What did he get her?
Vagisil.
Lube. Let's all guess. Condoms.
Machine gun full of rum.
Flowers?
2 Fredos and a
Butcher's
tutti
parcel.
fruity thing of chewing gum.
I would be so happy with
I'd
that
be
if a guy
fucking
turned up with
delighted.
that.
Oh, man.
A
Oh.
man with no intention of fucking you as well.
So he spent how much?
It's the gift that keeps giving.
Yes.
It's a high visit. Do it for me, baby.
Yep.
So he spent how much? Not even
Pound.
a quid.
Not even a quid.
Not even a quid, right? So he goes, what? And then I see him for a couple of days. And I don't see him every day. I was like, yeah, again. And I'm waiting for him. I'm actually like a fucking dog at the window going, fuck.
Has it been like an online guy and he's been murdered?
Well, almost.
See, I think it'd be what?
But wait. So
Okay.
Yeah, I started speaking. I was like, what?
I'm all ears.
That fucking pedal.
Tuesday, the date.
a
I didn't see him
catfish.
for a couple of days. And it's like, fuck it. I'm actually like, where is he? Like, I really want to see him. Where is he? So yeah, eventually he comes up and he's like, dragging his lawnmower behind him. Like,
Oh.
Oh.
dragging his lawnmower. Like he looked like some a pantomime. He was just like, and like the collective streets like, oh. He's like,
Did he come into the shop, give a big sigh, and then keep walking again?
yeah, well, pretty much because he come up to me, right? And because he's like Crusher, he come up to me and he's like, I'm like, oh, because my autism kicked in. I'm like, do I say the first word? Because normally he speaks. I'm like, because I just was like, how did the date go? And he's like,
Oh, shit.
all right, then, yeah. And the voice is really low. Like, oh, what's wrong? Babes, darling. What's wrong with you, darling?
Up I come, my darling.
Up you come, darling. What's wrong? He said, how'd your date go? It was a scam.
It was a scam. Oh, no. What happened?
She went to money for sex.
Amazing.
I mean, how did you meet his lassie? Online, Viva Street. I'm like, is that near the
Sex
online?
work.
Oh,
is that near the
no.
online prostitute? So it's that, and I could think, was this pure fucking lassies come all the way up to a train from Glasgow.
Oh no.
And he's fucking got around 2 Fritos.
Oh fuck.
And I think a juicy fruit. Yeah, he's lawnmower in tow.
Oh no.
I swear I think I just peed.
Fucking Christ. Oh,
Fuck, that was amazing. Oh my
Holy
god.
Bear in mind,
fuck.
he's not a pervert.
No, never.
Holy fuck.
Fucking hell, man.
Oh, wait, we had
Oh my god, we're not finished yet.
No, there is a part 2 because he is like, he come in and ask for a pen and Pipex.
no.
Pipex. Have you
What,
got-
Pipex?
Have you got Pipex?
Tipex.
Yes, right. He needed Pipex.
Tipex, well done.
He needed Pipex for forms, but hold on, wait until I find his page.
Can I just ask? I would think it was a bit weird, like, because you were saying, oh, you only spent £1. I think it would be weird if I met a guy for the first time and he bought me something.
Which is from Viva Street, and it's obviously doing a pound an hour.
No, but before
You
we
get a
knew
full
this,
minute,
though,
he's
I
getting
would
for
think
that
that was
pound, is it?
weird.
Yeah, there's another story that I'm keeping because, like, I can't tell stories, so I need to
Okay,
tell it again
okay.
in another show. But can I just show you his profile?
Yeah.
Right? No, just
Oh
read
my
Did I
god.
read out his name? Just read out the
Okay.
little bio bit.
Oh, Steve, I'm so excited about this.
The bio bit. What? I feel like my family don't care about me. Oh, bless
Oh my
him. I
god.
feel like my family don't care about me in his bio. Oh, bless him.
Aww.
Oh,
Can I have a
he's
look?
like, wee
I'm not going
darling.
to do anything.
oh, have a look at that.
Hi, yeah.
Chris Forbes.
Oh, look at him. He does look really happy, though.
It's because
You've
he's,
seen him in that
that's because he's just
sexy
come home
high
with 2
vis.
fucking Fredos and a thing of 2.
Just looking to know it's different bricks behind him. It's fine.
Folks, thank you for hanging around for tonight's show.
This is my favourite profile photo, though. Look, watch. Right, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Like Kyle. The pout. You got a pout.
Too soon.
He's got the Kyle pout.
Folks, be sure and subscribe to the show on Spotify and iTunes and wherever else you can find podcasts. If you're looking for our archive of shows, you'll find all the shows by going to dhbradio.com, and there's a section there called Archives. In there, from episode 1 onwards, you'll find everything we've done so far in there. Also, go to our Facebook, facebook.com/DHB Radio Show. Go our Twitter's at DHB Radio. In fact, go to dhbradio.com. Is it... contacts for all our links? Who fucking knows? Why are you all staring at me? What's going on?
Good, we're waiting for
Just
the-
waiting for you to ask for a coffee. We're all beating with bait.
Yeah, I'm done with that shit. Yeah, thank you very much.
Tell you, Pies of Gas keeps the lights on.
Keep your lights on. There you
Whiskey
go.
Hammer do a similar thing. You might as well fucking jump on there, then.
Do what, sorry?
Whiskey Hammer do the same thing. You know, where you can just like donate a fucking whiskey instead of coffee.
I wish there was, but I'm now dry, so it's going to be wasted on me. Well, not totally dry, but I'm drier. Folks, before we go to you...
But you sounded like a premenopausal woman there.
I know, right? Fuck's sake. I know.
I'm a lot drier.
This...
Heating in this house is killing me.
Have you ever heard anyone in denial more in your
Oh, I
life?
know. This
totally
staying
fine, totally
sober
fine.
shit for
No,
this
sober
fucking
as fuck.
sucks. Oh, fucking hell. Toodaloo, motherfuckers.
Right, let's put a kettle on my coffee.
You're a horrible
I know. I'm sorry, Scott. I didn't mean it.
Fucking virgin.
But you did laugh. You did laugh, and Pink said I wasn't funny. So fuck you. Becca tells stories. I'm sorry, I've lost you so many coffee subscribers.